Bastard isn't higher than a C tier.
Okay,
so
but the Pico de Gallo in A tier, that's solid.
Yeah, Pico de Gallo fucks.
I can't believe that A1 is ahead of like syrup.
Did you
Abraham,
put...
do you
Wait, really quick.
Do you really have the Papa John's like coma, like literal heart disease in a cup in B tier?
I have salsa and mayo and Ready Whip and peanut butter.
They need to make these icons bigger because I can't tell what half of these sauces are supposed to fucking be.
The two that's underneath F, I don't know what
okay?
they are. I could not read it.
What is
And
that vegetable thing next to Miracle Whip?
Where's Miracle Whip?
Because it's
sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Okay, sauerkraut could be higher. Yeah, it could be. Whoa,
Sauerkraut is fine. I put
Actually,
sauerkraut
that's
C tier.
Actually, F tier.
Brats and krauts.
Also,
Actually, yeah, I could raise that up. Brats and kraut is
what the fuck is hot sauce doing all the way down in D?
Okay, but to be fair, hot sauce should be its own category because no two hot sauces are created equal.
Yeah,
also,
I will give you that.
D tier along with soy sauce and sour cream. Abe, are you okay?
My man,
is the Midwest okay?
Yeah, I think
teriyaki sauce in S tier.
Why the fuck?
Soy sauce is in D tier.
Why the fuck did you put Worcestershire sauce?
I don't know.
Wait. The Worcestershire sauce, I cook with Worcestershire sauce a lot.
Then why is it in D tier, you fuckhead?
Wait,
no, he
where?
has soy sauce in D tier and Worcestershire in S tier.
Hey.
Soy sauce
Why the
is
fuck is sour cream in D tier?
Salt.
I think I could.
I guess it's
It's salt, never
See,
shit.
I told you we can't handle sauce in this group. We need a band sauce conversation. We can't take it. It's too personal. We're all like really just in the fucking sauce. We can do this.
This is the most heated I've ever heard of Emily over anything.
Sauce.
Dude, Emily, it's like any time I talk, it's just Emily it takes it on a personal level whenever I speak. It shuts me down. It just shuts me down. Everyone else, it doesn't like I can take all of your ridicule, but Emily actually like she takes it on a personal level and shuts me down.
It's because Emily really like, you know, Isaac will bully you. Emily thrives on bullying people. As someone who she bullies quite regularly, she derives energy from bullying people. And you are so easily bullyable, Abe.
I think what it is too is like the rest of us, like we go for any and all dunks. Like it doesn't matter. But when Emily goes for it, she goes for kill shots. Like she doesn't waste her time. She doesn't waste her time on petty bullshit memes.
Yeah, some surgical precision for sure.
Also on the sauce thing, fucking whipped cream as a sauce.
Yeah, I told you
that's so weird.
I disagree.
So what about peanut butter though?
Peanut butter can be made.
Peanut butter is more of a sauce.
Like, if you put peanut butter and you, like, thin it out with other stuff, it's a sauce in a lot of food.
Fair enough.
Or if you heat it up, like, it kind of gets gooey when it's warm.
Yeah, but I wouldn't ever call peanut butter by itself a sauce.
No, by itself it's a food.
Wait, where did you put Sweet Baby Ray's? You put some D tier.
What?
I hate Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh my god, take him out of the group now. I want him out of Candlestick.
He is now. Hershey's chocolate syrup in A tier? What the fuck?
I mean, it's an S tier, so I don't know.
Not even like the instant not even the instant shell
Diabetes
shit?
nuts.
I want him gone. I want him gone.
I think you.
Him being kicked out's not enough. I want him dead.
I think you have to die. I think we have to like execute you live on stream.
Ah, dude, this group is so much fun to send my opinions on.
You know what?
Yeah, because they're wrong.
Yeah, and they're bad. Like, it's not even like.
Can I just ask?
Wrong, but I can.
Does anyone know what the two on my tier list I put 2 underneath F, and I don't know what those are. I couldn't read one of them, and the other one, I have no clue what it is.
One is cocktail sauce.
Well,
I
the
think.
one on the left is hummus, and the other's cocktail sauce. So
Alright,
If
alright.
hummus does not go in S tier right now,
I'm not.
hummus needs to
I'm
be
not a
moved.
hummus guy.
It's
I
either
can't do
hummus
it.
or
I-
baby
Would
diarrhea.
hummus be a sauce?
I actually like hummus with naan. Hummus and naan was
None.
a very goated
Yeah.
food in
Naan.
college.
No,
Naan.
I've eaten a lot
Man.
of that combination.
None.
It's not.
Man.
Tyler's
No,
just
no,
making fun of
No,
you.
it just
Give
it sounds like a YouTube poop sound. You're like, non.
Give me that. Give me that nan bread.
You
You know the non-cat song?
Yeah.
No, no, no,
And all of us immediately start.
You know who showed me that? The Neon Cat?
Oh,
It was
God.
Isaac's roommate.
Yeah,
I was about to say. I was pretty sure
John?
it's Jared. Yeah.
I wanna
Jared.
know. Abe, just to date you, just to, like make you the baby. What would you say is like the earliest meme, like internet meme that
Pepe.
you recall discovering yourself?
Pepe.
What? Fuck off. Go kill yourself.
Wait, what?
Pepe.
Faye?
Yeah, Pepe was my earliest meme.
Jesus.
That go kill yourself, but also that makes sense.
That
Mine
was
was Rick rolling.
Yeah, same.
Pepe and the Vape Nash.
For me,
Like,
it was Rick rolling. It was all your base belonged to us. It was shoop de whoop, or it was.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
I'm a
almost
fire
like-
on my laser. My
Yeah.
helicopter goes schwa 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 schwa.
Being the elder statesman of this group, the earliest I remember is on E-Bombs World. It was a animated video of to the
Oh, it's
what's
not.
the name of the song? Daylight. It's like daylight come and me one go home. That song.
Would
Mr.
we consider
Taliban, yeah.
Crazy Frog?
Yeah,
to
Mr.
be a meme?
Taliban and Ultimate Showdown are.
Ultimate
Would
Showdown's
we-
good.
Would we consider Crazy Frog to be a meme?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. I guess.
But no, Crazy Frog was a straight up song though. Like they straight up
Yeah.
played Crazy Frog on the radio.
They Crazy Frog ads on TV like nobody's fucking business.
Yeah, like, because I don't think I could call Cat I'm a Kitty Cat to be a meme. Like, you know, it was like. But like, Nyan Cat was a meme. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, I
you
don't
know
know.
what?
Yeah.
You know what? My earliest meme might actually be.
What's that?
It's the Badger song.
Oh, betcha,
Oh,
betcha, betcha,
betcha,
betcha,
betcha,
betcha, betcha, betcha, betcha, betcha, betcha.
That one. That
All
one.
Perry
and the
Grip
llama.
stuff.
The hero llama.
Yeah.
The llama. And the
Yeah.
llama.
You know, fuck Tobuscus.
Llama duck.
Yeah, fuck
Oh, Tobuscus was so good though.
fuck
back in the
Tobuscus,
day.
but like
Yeah, I
fucking
wish that
safety.
he didn't do the things he did.
Safety Torch
Sure.
goes hard as fuck.
Unpopular opinion. Charlie the Unicorn sucked ass.
Hey, fuck
Charlie
you.
the Unicorn.
Actually,
Oh,
go
dude,
shove the
Elvis with
unicorn
hats?
up your ass. How could you do this to me? I thought I
The
knew
yellow
you.
and green bottle. The yellow
You
and
came
green bottle
to-
is this.
You came to my wedding and you're telling me this.
Just like a
Yeah.
high C
Oh,
tier.
it just wasn't that great.
Ah.
That's another
some
one,
of the sauce
Jared.
brands they choose are highly questionable because they
I'm
have like
really
Jemima's
debating. I
pancake
don't think
syrup,
I'm.
but they don't have actual maple syrup. And I'm like, actual maple syrup is fucking goated.
All right,
But,
look.
like,
So I am kind
Jemima's
of doing it by
pancake
a
syrup
like.
is not my favorite.
Well, they don't have like actual Worcestershire sauce on here. They have the Heinz version, which is just
Lee and Perrins is
disgusting.
where it's at.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
There's
but
one
that's
brand of
also-
Worcestershire I buy.
So I rate it as just Worcestershire sauce in general, right? So like
Yeah,
they have
I use
just
everything
peanut butter
general.
on here, but not
So is that-
Peter Pan. But then there's like, all right, so like there's like 4 or 5 different hot sauces on here. I'm
I
like,
can
Right.
barely
those I
read
did
most of
rank
these.
in order.
That first one's Thousand Island, right?
I think
Yes.
so.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
And if I'm
it's a
ranking
zoom
Thousand
really
Island
in
and
words.
putting it like here,
I have something to unify us, okay?
Okay.
So I talked to a friend today, and she was like, okay, so you know how you can have, like, you can cut up fruit and put it in, like, wine, basically make sangria, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's like, why not? Because she likes Caesars, which, ew, but wait, it gets worse. So why not,
Caesars are
like,
miserable, yeah. No, fuck
pour
that.
tomato juice and then, like, cut up a tomato, put it in there, get fucking clam, cut that up, put it in there, you know?
Stop.
Clam and
You're-
tomato?
Well, you don't
Yeah.
know of
No,
Clamato
yeah,
Caesars?
Clamato, yeah. Clamatos are huge up here.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
well, they straight up have clamato juice, where you just add like alcohol to them, and it's very popular more up in the north. It's
all alcohol, all tomato-based drinks are miserable.
Yeah, no, I just don't like tomatoes for the most part.
I like
I've
tomato.
never
I just
really
don't like
had a Bloody
drinking
Mary.
my tomato.
It's like ketchup is basically the only tomato or like, you know, fucking I like stuff that tomato is used in the making of, like, you know, spaghetti sauce, fantastic. Ketchup, great, love it. Actual tomatoes, like, I don't want that shit on my burger. I will never bite into a baby tomato. I don't want, like, you know, fucking tomato slices on my chicken. I don't want any of it. If it's a whole tomato, I do not want it near me. It needs to be, like, mushed, like, at least 1,000 times before I consume any sort of tomato.
The clamatos are big up here, but my god, that was the foulest shit I heard today.
Ugh.
So, circling back to the memes, I'll draw your attention to my stream really quick.
Oh, Christ.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, go
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
fuck
I'm not
yourself.
watching it. I don't even care. Like, I don't even care what it is. It just...
Alright.
You know...
Where's the honey mustard in this shit?
It is
I
there.
see
It's
it, I
one
see
of
it.
the mini
Yep.
bottles that is shaped the same.
Yep,
It's
I
even
found it.
specifically the Kin's honey mustard, which is my favorite brand of honey mustard.
You know, I'm not mad at the Rickroll thing, Abe. It's what the fuck is your fucking icon layout here, my dude? Folders exist. Nah, hold on. Like, no. I'm like, I gotta get this shit on the screen capture.
Are we getting on his file?
Yeah, look at that shit. Oh my
we're back
god.
on this bullshit. Oh no, this is normal. At least mine's organized though. So.
Ugh.
What do you want me to do with this?
Put them in
You guys
a
are the second
folder.
people. No, I want to see them all.
This is what we have Steam for, you fucking idiot. Steam
Yeah, but-
categorizes this shit for
doing
you.
that.
Look at my
because
Steam.
I've done
Look at my
worse.
Steam.
Yeah, and you know what Steam also has is a search function. So if you're like, I feel like playing Left 4 Dead today,
Look at
LEF.
all these games, man.
Yeah, I know.
can't.
You're such a Chad.
Look how much of a gamer I
Look
am.
at what you. What the fuck is? How can you tell any of these apart? How is this manageable?
Fuck me.
I know
How
where
am-
everything's at. Alright,
Uh-huh.
here, I'll
Tyler,
pull
it's like my room when you're like, "Hey Emily, where can I find the flashlight?" And I'm like, "Okay, so it's on the floor underneath the right corner of my bed." Why is it underneath the right corner of your bed? Because that is where it lives.
Do I see Atomic
Yeah,
Heart? You fucking
we've
loser.
excused your ADHD a long time
what?
ago, Emily. It's okay.
Fucking Atomic Heart, you fucking horny loser.
Oh, dude, that's so. Oh my gosh, the refrigerator that really gets. Anyways, pick a game. Pick a game.
I
out of
have
all
a
this.
I have a literal porn game in my Steam library, and I'm embarrassed to see this. Okay, fucking go on your desktop and find Forewarned.
Alright, it's gonna be up towards top left here.
I'm not doubting that you have it figured out. I just think that it's fucking stupid. I think that it's like bad.
Well,
picked
you don't
one
have to
game.
use this goddamn computer now, do you?
Alright.
I
The one
fucking
thing
hate
that could have
how
got
I
Emily
save
on your side.
screenshots. Fuck me, dude. Where the fuck is this screenshot?
I'm not mad at the Rick Astley thing because I unironically love "Never Gonna Give You Up." That song fucks. That song's so good.
Dude, this is such good quality as the background
yeah.
of my computer. Dude, it's 60 FPS and 4K. Like,
My fucking favorite
Some
thing
of
to
these
do.
pictures are so confusing. The Kin's Steakhouse creamy what?
I am a big fan of like getting people thinking that I'm gonna rickroll them and then like together forevering them.
Alright, guys. So if you will go to my tier list, I will at least justify all of my decisions.
Okay, so alright, Pico and Ultimate is I'll accept it. That's fine.
I think it's pretty good, right? Like, I think if I was gonna have like an ultimate, like, I had to look at all these and be like, which one of these would I consume on the regular, like all the time? I think it's Pico.
Okay,
Sour cream.
At least you have sour cream. Up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Sour cream is an
I'm a
S.
sweet. Yeah, I have to explain. I'm a sweet bitch. You could have put sugar in any of these, and I'd be probably guzzling it. So, but yeah, sour cream. Dude, I have had a transformation since I was a child because this shit is ascended.
Exactly the same for me. I used to hate it when I was a kid, but now it's like I can't get enough.
I
Hummus and sauerkraut, man. That's
I'm
that's
not.
my...
I hate both of these. I honestly, I don't know what it is. I can't stand any of these in F.
Man, like
And I
you
put
just...
the chunky ranch down here because I was like, that sounds
Yeah,
Wait,
that
that's
sounds
bad.
terrible. That
Chunky
sounds
ranch?
fucking terrible.
Pretty-
Wait, what is the
What that
chunks
is.
in ranch?
Yeah, exactly.
No, the
Um,
thing it says chunky. It wasn't chunky ranch. It's chunky blue cheese.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh.
I'm okay with blue cheese, but it's not my favorite. I'd probably rank it higher than F then.
Well,
Okay.
actually,
Yeah,
no.
ranch
It's
doesn't have any chunks.
Now,
I'd hope.
so as a hot button topic, we did have the ketchup discussion the other day. I
Yeah.
put ketchup in A here, because I feel like it is the quintessential.
It's
topping.
extremely versatile. Like
Yeah, exactly. And I did rank honey mustard ahead of it, even though
good.
I think that it is not necessarily the best for French fries. I think it's pretty base for just about anything else.
Honey Mussy needs to be an S. I think that's my one contention, but I'll accept A.
I generally would put hot sauces all in B, but I did rank them in the order of preference. Yum Yum sauce is delicious. I won't hear any arguments.
It's good.
I prefer Worcestershire over steak sauce.
Mm-hmm. Based.
I put sweet and sour there not because it's McDonald's, but because it's sweet and sour sauce. I just really like Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
Thousand Island. Okay.
Thousand Island's an
I-
easy D for me, I think.
I think the garlic sauce is a debatable thing here because I feel like it's just not enough to actually be its own thing. Every time I have garlic sauce, I'm like, this is just oil with extra steps.
Yeah, I don't know why I would want garlic in a sauce. I just want to like chop garlic up and put it on it straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Sorry, really quick. Emily, you've never tried Miracle Whip?
I've never had Miracle
No.
Whip either. I just put it up here because I know it's like
The thing about
vaguely the
Miracle
same,
Whip
right?
is that my mom grew up in Texas where everybody really loves Miracle Whip and she fucking hates it. So I never had any Miracle Whip in my house and my mom was like, it's not that great.
That's wild.
I've never had Miracle Whip either. I just put it there because I've heard people talk about it.
Yeah,
and
honest to
really
God,
the point was to be like Hellman's is better anyway.
Yeah, honest to God, what is Miracle Whip? Is it like
It's supposed to be like a mayonnaise alternative.
Is that what Miracle Whip is? I thought it was like
Yeah.
I thought it was like ice. I thought it was like
Basically, just throw a bunch of pepper into.
You thought it
mayonnaise.
was like icing, right?
yeah,
Like,
no,
almost like
maybe
an
not like
like
icing,
a-
but like whipped cream. I thought it was supposed to be like
a whipped
whipped
cream icing
No,
or
you're
something.
thinking-
No.
It's like a
Cool Whip.
tangier. It's like a tangier mayonnaise.
Huh.
Cool
Yeah.
Whip
No,
is
it's bad.
the whipped cream.
That's what I
alternative.
was thinking of. Okay.
Miracle Whip is the mayonnaise alternative, and it doesn't taste like mayonnaise, but my mom does not like it, so it was never in my house as a child, and I've never had a reason to buy it as an adult. I'm not buying a whole fucking jar of something just to figure out I don't
Mayo
like
is
it.
better.
Mhm.
Mayo is better than Miracle Whip. Like straight
Yeah, it's
up.
not even
Miracle Whip is just not. It's not.
What
it.
is alright? So on your S tier, what is this yellow and green bottle? I couldn't figure out what it was, so I put
Honey
it in-
mustard.
No.
Oh,
Yellow and
mine?
green bottles, those are little squeezies of lemon and lime juice.
Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? Probably put them in like B tier. I don't
Yeah.
think that they're a thing I seek out, but I think if they're available in the future, I'm using them.
I had to put it low because I only use it on salads, and how often do I eat a salad?
You should eat it more often because they're
I should, but
fucking
I
delicious
don't.
and they're good for you. Also, I like not a sauce and you put peanut butter.
Peanut butter's not sauce.
Wait, weren't you the one that fought for it being a sauce?
No, I said peanut butter can be made into sauce because peanut sauces are a really big thing in Asian food, but I
It's a
wouldn't
bad-
call
I
it a
think it's-
sauce.
I would call this a bad sauce list anyways, because like is queso really a sauce?
Yeah, it could be, but also,
Because-
yeah.
Because I put queso on my burritos. I consider that a sauce.
It has the potential to make my food wet, so I guess it could be called a sauce.
Well, so does peanut butter, but you're not.
What is
I wouldn't describe peanut butter as wet.
Well, it depends on if you
peanut
get
butter
the
is like-
pre-mixed peanut butter like Jif, or if you get the peanut butter you gotta mix yourself.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
that
hated that
shit's
as a
greasy.
kid because I could never mix it enough. So like the first half of the peanut butter jar I'd eat is super oily, and the
Yep.
back half of the peanut butter jar I eat is
It's
like
very
dry
dry.
ass
Yeah.
peanuts.
Nobody can
Fucking-
mix it enough.
Like-
It's okay.
Thick liquid served with food, usually savory dishes to add moistness and flavor.
Are we?
Yeah, wet food.
Yeah.
Don't say wet food.
Wet chicken.
Fuck
Don't
off. Go
say
fuck
wet
yourself.
chicken.
Wet bread?
Oh, Brandon, fucking Ashling dies. Oh.
Oh god.
Remember that Hallister will remember this channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
get used to this really quick.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Alistair also has sauce opinions.
No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a snip of everyone's current HP values so that we never have this happen again.
Well,
Yeah, where it just disappears.
Well, because I think I realized what happened, and it was kind of my fault because Roll20's systems don't make any fucking sense.
so Roll20 didn't fuck us. Tyler fucked
Well,
us.
my
Well, at least it's back to normal case use.
go fuck yourself. No,
No,
but,
you're gonna do it for me.
Sorry, I'm back.
you're good. So like fucking, I think what it is like just my unfamiliarity with Roll20's like weird arcane token system. Which, if I'm guilty of getting fucked over by Roll20, then all of us are guilty of getting fucked over by Roll20. So just in case that happens again, I'm gonna like keep an eye out for it. So I will have all of your HP totals screenshotted, but from what I understand, they have like this very strange default token system.
Mugen, what are you fucking doing? Don't you dare do that.
What is he doing?
He's trying to climb onto our mantle, and he's about to knock over a lamp.
I'll kill him. Give me a second. I'll be right there.
No, he got down when I told him.
Okay. All right. Let me know whenever we. I think we're still waiting on Abe, right?
Abe to what?
Abe to get back.
What
He
he wants?
left for a second.
Oh.
Meanwhile, while we wait for him, loading, please wait.
Okay.
Is anybody else's Roll20 stuff running like abnormally slow today?
Not especially.
No.
Okay, it's pretty rough. The entire time that I've basically since I've said I've been back, my character sheet has been loading.
Gotta close
That's
the porn tabs.
yeah.
90% of the shit I
don't
fucking
have
read.
any extra
Yeah.
porn tabs open. Not any more porn tabs than usual.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, I just got mine open in like 5 seconds, so
Kill open in the background.
I think. Yeah. I think if shit
I'm
keeps
just
on.
gonna refresh it.
Yeah. If shit keeps on being rough, I might take like a week or two off to get this shit ready in Foundry because like this has kind of been the last straw for me.
I mean, it could just be my potato too.
I mean, maybe, but you know, still.
I thought you got a new potato to fix this.
no, I got a new potato to travel with me. It's just as shitty, but at least I can play D&D when I'm in the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
So a secondary potato, not.
it's
yeah.
too late now, but
Equally
I so,
potato, just mobile potato.
Oh, okay,
I
well.
so
All right, yeah,
coulda
I just
sold
needed
you.
to reboot. Well, I mean, I just needed to
Apparently, they
refresh
just
it.
don't have sauces in Canada. Jesus
I mean-
Christ!
I mean, I just can't fucking read most of this shit.
yeah, a lot of the like
Yeah.
ones that are shaped like salad dressing bottles are unreadable. Some of them are cut off weirdly. Like the only reason I knew that one of them was chunky
Oh,
blue
did-
cheese was because
did
I
you guys-
regularly buy that chunky blue cheese.
Did you guys? Oh, I didn't send it. That's why you guys didn't roast me.
Oh Jesus Christ! We're really gonna keep doing this, huh?
We got
Oh,
heated about sauces.
Dude, it's too late now. But I so probably could have sold you my laptop, and it would have been a better potato.
You're gonna sell your brother a laptop. You're not gonna help him in
Yeah,
his
dude.
time of need.
Dude, I'm broke as I'm broke as hell, dude.
I spotted you $5,000. What was it? Not $5,000. Like 500 for
Whoa.
tuition. I don't even know how much I gave you.
Whoa. I sold it because I needed the money for gas, dude. I'm struggling down here.
I'm glad most of us have at least some esteem for French's mustard.
It's ugh.
I
just don't like yellow mustard.
It's
I
fine.
love yellow mustard.
Ugh.
It's fine, but I don't need it.
It's a
Like that's kind of what my C is. Like
With-
my C tier is the
With
I
many
like it.
things, with many things like a honey mustard or some such would be preferable. But like just for I have a hot dog, I want to fucking put something on it. Yeah.
Right.
But
No,
mine
yeah.
is-
C is
fine.
Mine is
See-
if I have a very like mellow cheese and like a sandwich, then I want a little yellow mustard, like
well, unless it's hot dogs, then hot dogs the only option is.
What is
yellow
your
mustard.
ultimate
And
up here?
onion.
Is that honey mustard?
And onion.
Okay, cool.
yeah, that's honey mustard.
Yeah, you're very based, Isaac. You pass.
honey mustard is great. Isaac has this continued hatred of ketchup for some reason.
I'm really
Yeah,
confused
C
why
tier.
syrup and chocolate syrup are so low for Isaac.
I'm
He doesn't
not a
have
big
any
fan of
taste
sweets.
buds. Yeah, he doesn't
I'm
have
not a
any
big fan of
taste buds.
sweets.
Not big fan of
You have to
sweets.
put-
Mister eats an
Not
entire bag of
big fan of
M&Ms during a fucking.
Like,
We have audio of you being like
if-
trump.
if-
Oh,
okay, if they're
sorry,
around-
man. I was eating an
Okay.
entire bag of Skittles.
If they're around, I'll eat them, but if they're not like my go-to. Like,
All right,
shit,
gobble these
I-
nuts, my dude. Like, what the
I
fuck?
I prefer savory to sweet, but sweet is usually more readily accessible.
I just need something
I
to absolutely
actually-
destroy my taste buds to be able to feel anything. So
Also,
that's
I
why
All
I
right,
have
drink
fucking
bottom.
edgy anime
I've been
protagonist
having,
Smurf.
a fucking, I don't know, like I don't know, like I'm having an issue with the fact that y'all keep rating soy sauce and teriyaki sauce so low.
Yeah,
Like,
not a
Soy
fan
sauce-
of that.
I don't. I, okay,
Well,
I don't. I
my
don't. I don't like.
teriyaki
I don't
is
like
pretty high
rice.
for me.
my
I don't
brother
like
in Christ,
rice.
it's just MSG in a bottle.
Rice. Is
I'm
also
allergic
literally-
to.
Holy shit, your life must be misery. No wonder you're a fucking miserable person.
Oh wait,
God.
I rated teriyaki at S.
Okay,
Teriyaki
well,
tastes
I
like
wasn't.
floor.
This is what we're talking about. But
Teriyaki is.
I like
It's
teriyaki
fine.
sauce.
It's fine. But like most of the things that I get that are teriyaki sauce, I don't even realize it's teriyaki sauce unless teriyaki is in the name.
how are you guys? I just don't understand. I'm like, soy
Like
sauce is the least
teriyaki
offensive,
sauce.
least like.
Yeah,
like,
soy sauce is fine. I'd say it's like C tier. Soy sauce, it
Yeah.
it
It's
does
salty,
nothing
like,
but help
it-
rice. and
it
stuff.
just makes your food taste better.
Yeah, I
Like,
I
of
have.
all these things that attribute and add to things, like this is the one that's just like you put it on there and your food just gets like inarguably better.
Sometimes
But
I have.
here's
will
the
give
problem,
one
though.
argument against it, though. It is really, really easy to oversalt with soy sauce.
Yes.
Okay, my problem with soy sauce is anything like I use soy sauce to make food that isn't good better. It's not escalating a good food. It's taking a shitty food and making it tolerable.
I cannot believe you're
I think
saying
that's
this
on
to
your
me right
cooking
now.
skills.
No, rice. Rice is terrible.
I think you just had shitty rice, my dude. It's okay. You're from the Midwest. We
You
get it.
can't really fuck up rice. White rice is all.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
absolutely
whoa,
can
whoa,
fuck
whoa,
up
whoa,
rice.
No, 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 no. You
Flavorless.
can so mess up
Flavorless,
rice, dude.
shitty rice.
No,
You can fuck up
you're wrong
rice
about this
in
one.
so many
You're
ways,
very
dude.
right.
I
Yeah.
have accidentally
Have you-
destroyed a pot by fucking up rice once.
Have you never seen
Okay,
Uncle
yeah, if
Roger?
you can't cook, if you can't cook rice, then yeah. But if you're actually
But
just cooking rice,
you can make rice too mushy. You can make rice have way
Go-
too much starch.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
Uncle
Your argument
Roger.
here, your argument here is you can't fuck up rice if you if you cook it good. Like sometimes people cook it
Okay.
bad. That's the
no,
thing.
no. I'm just saying, like, if rice is prepared, okay. Let me rephrase. If rice is
rice has to
prepared
be prepared-
properly, it's all the fucking same.
But it has to be
But if
prepared
it's
differently
performed
for
poorly-
different feelings.
You can infuse it with
But
shit. Have you ever never had
Like
like?
if you
No,
if
no,
you
no,
rinse
okay,
your rice
I'm
and
not-
get rid of all the extra starch and all the pieces are more individual, which is good for some things. But if you're like making something like a risotto, however you say that, the rice needs to be really starchy. So you have to cook it in a way that it maintains all of its sticky starchiness.
I don't know.
There's
What's
no
the
one
I'm-
correct way to cook rice.
I'm not talking about infused rice, like Spanish rice or like fried rice, like that stuff.
Wild
That's all
rice.
fine because there's other things added to it. I'm talking just
Rice.
plain Jane like white shitty rice. Fuck
You're
that
wrong.
shit.
Don't
I'm
say
sorry.
white shitty rice. It's not shitty.
Okay, fine. Shitty white rice.
Oh my god. Somebody get
It's
this man. Come
palatable.
get your brother.
It's palatable.
I don't claim a man after
It's
that.
literally
That's a bad
no.
take.
White rice is literally just I'm hungry and I'm putting something in my stomach and I don't care what it tastes like because I don't want to taste anything.
I cannot believe you're saying
Rice
this.
has a
dude.
flavor. What are you? Okay.
Like
Nope,
I
it
said,
does
guys,
not.
if it doesn't
Oh,
have
Manticore.
if he doesn't have like something that's tearing up his mouth, destroying it, absolutely just mangling up his tongue, he doesn't like it.
Don't you try to
Honey
redirect this
mustard
fucking
does not.
sour
Yeah,
cream
fuck
hater.
off.
Don't think you're out of the fucking crosshairs, you little shit.
Wait. I'm like at this point,
already
you
got
guys have
buried.
gotten used to like my bad opinions to you guys. I don't care, but like whenever one of you guys have a bad opinion, like it goes harder. It goes harder because you guys typically agree-ish.
Yeah, okay, but
do
we don't. But we don't deflect. Like we own up to it. Like if I wanted to deflect
Do I
from this
wait.
situation,
Do I have to own up to it? Like at
Yes!
this point, do I have?
Yeah,
Dude,
no, because if I
I'm
wanted to-
plainly saying that, like, okay, fine. Like I know you guys like dunking on my opinions. That's why a lot of the times I'll put them in the chat. I could just say nothing and let you guys.
Do you think I am not trying to get inflammatory with Josh whenever I ZZZ react to any of his Marvel things? Like, of course I'm trying to piss him off. That's the whole thing. That's the dynamic, man.
Yeah.
That's
And-
baseline.
I know that
wanted
this
to-
is backtracking a little bit. Have you literally not had Pico de Gallo, Brandon?
Literally, you're forgetting I'm in
Oh,
Canada.
shit.
We
Yeah.
don't have like Mexican any fucking.
Oh,
That's
man.
like basically as far
The
away
most-
from Mexico as you can
The
I
get.
wanna
most
cry.
Mexican restaurant we have here basically is Taco Time, and it's like the whitest.
I forgot you guys
Shit,
don't even
ever.
have Taco Bell.
Oh my
no,
god,
Brandon.
no!
Brandon, you should kill yourself.
All right, that's all the confirmation I needed. Good night.
just,
Goodbye
to,
forever.
just to roll the dice on reincarnation to get points.
Yeah. Okay, but Abraham, here's the thing though. We own up to it and we don't deflect. If I wanted to deflect and like you're doing this shit like, oh, let's do this, you know. But if we wanted to deflect, it's real easy. We just talk about breakfast food.
Don't!
Oh,
Stop! I want to play D&D
On
tonight!
the table. We can't
I'm not
talk
talking about it,
breakfast, we can't
But
talk about
I'm just
sausage.
saying, if I wanted to get my rice opinion off the table, that's how I do it. But I choose not to.
And then we would all
because-
dogpile on Josh and just like everyone grab a lemon pull.
All I'm saying is,
Stop it!
No,
No,
we're not
no,
talking
we're
about
not
it.
doing this. All right.
Hey, how
last
about
time
some
on
D&D, boys?
Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Good fucking god. So you guys like got a couple. You guys like met a couple fun little people. Durden met Burden, who helped make him his nice riot shield. Fucking. Oh god.
Just wait until he runs into Ferdin the Furry.
Oh yeah, no. Whenever I was like going through Tiefling virtue names to like give that character, I was like, "Fucking, oh my god!" And just,
oh my god.
So, and let's see, Mystri met Polonia Pedal Pusher, who I love and want to use more. The obsessed fangirl who was watching you guys like a weirdo watches an episode of Dancing with the Stars. And gave you guys some potions, and she wants you to push her product while you're in the Undermountain, that kind of stuff. And while you guys were stomping around, you guys met a couple of bandits who were disguising themselves as vampires to leech some money off of people. You guys met Bandy the Bandit, who is now the most important character in this entire universe. And as you turned a corner through a couple of a long hallway full of barbarian statue pillars kind of thing, Mystri activated a fun little elder rune on a door, and that brings us to where we are now with 3 manticores staring down at you guys. But first,
Manticore,
Yeah.
Manticore.
as you guys are like sizing up your stop it. As you guys are like sizing up your prey, Hallister speaks to the audience and he's like, "Oh, look at this. Someone roll me a D100, please. First one goes. All right, 89. Let's see what we've got. Well, let's okay. Hang on. 56 might be funnier. No. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right. Stop. So anyway, Hallister's voice chimes in, and you can all hear him as he's narrating. He's like, "Oh, it looks like our intrepid little adventurers are in a bit of a pickle. Let's see if they can handle a triple team of Manticores. But first, a message from our sponsors. The Abyss is offering asylum to all refugees of the Interplanar Blood War. Sign up for asylum today at your nearest screaming lemure." And with that being said, all y'all can roll some initiative. Today's combat music is the combat music from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, because I heard it kicks ass.
It's so good.
Wow, yeah, this is jazzy as shit. Oh, fuck, this is great.
Yeah, it's actually even better than the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 music, which I thought might have been impossible.
I'm back, baby.
We actually roll incompetently for initiative.
We're so back.
I'm thinking of what was the big expansion for Xenoblade 2? What was it called again?
Torna the Golden Country.
Torna had
also
a fucking awesome
fucking banger music, yeah.
The expansion for the remake of the first one also had good ones, like with Melia on the cover.
Connected,
yeah, that one fucking ruled. All the expansions have like bitchin' music.
All of the games have good music.
Yeah, but
dude.
like
It's not
especially the expansions though.
That is true.
Anyway,
All right.
So,
how big is this room that we're looking into?
oh, it is quite large, mein Freund.
How tall is it?
All ceilings are about 20 feet tall unless otherwise stated.
Boo.
Actually,
Okay.
hang on. Let me see here. I think there's like a thing. Let's see, roof height. Let me see. Let's see, a corridor.
I guess the bigger.
They're
the
usually
bigger
about 10
question
feet
is-
high, but I think that this room is a little bit higher because it's a bigger room. I'd say the ceilings are about 20 feet up.
Okay, I guess my bigger question is: can the Manticores reach the like? Can they touch the ceiling?
Probably. You see that they all do have wings.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, never mind. I was
They
gonna
can
spider
fly,
climb
maybe.
and just chill. Yeah, I was gonna spider climb to the ceiling and pew pew spider boy.
Wow, this
Well,
song's
there
like
isn't-
actually incredible.
Dude, I'm so glad the music slaps so hard for all those games.
I don't know why I took this. I have a high AC. I don't know why I needed to take that spell. but
What,
whatever.
shield, just in case you need
No.
more?
I took mirror image,
Oh.
so making it.
I mean, it's 3 free misses, basically.
Yeah. All right, let me get the lay of the land here. Because I can't really hit things either, so...
You've got a gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fucking lo-fi, like, dip in the middle? Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I told you, the music's fucking good.
Oh yeah, it always has. Since Xenogears, the music is fucked.
Alright, so I can get to there, basically. 5... Oh, why isn't it letting me... Oh, because I have the wrong thing selected. 5, 10, 15... Take a look around, make sure I'm not fucking myself. 20... 25... Yeah, I'll stop there. And then... Let's... Yeah, I think... I don't know. Let's shoot him. Let's go pew pew. I'll make sure my gun is set right. Because last week it did this fun thing where it only rolled 1 damage. Ever. And I caught that like right at the end of the session before we started this because I was like, oh, we're getting a fight. I was like, oh, no, we're not. I'll shoot the northernmost one. I'll go pew pew.
northernmost one.
This one.
Okay.
And I'll go pew pew.
Yeah, by all means, pew him.
Hey Josh, isn't that interesting how they ping stuff in utter blackness?
First pew.
I can see the
second
first
pew.
one, I think.
There's one Right.
21
Nope.
and 26.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage for both of those.
There's one here. And one here.
In a row. Can you all hear me?
Yes, hello.
Yep.
Yes.
He said roll damage.
Yeah, roll damage on both. I think Isaac's fucking dead.
Okay, there we go.
There he
It's about
is.
fucking
Nope.
time, honestly.
Nope. Yeah, I had to. Okay, so 21 and 26
All right.
for
Woof.
some damage.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna just stream my video while I'm DMing and just trust you guys not to fucking get too hard on it.
We're all
Quick,
friends.
everybody cheat.
You'll know if I'm fudging things, but I think like we all fudge things sometimes. It's fine. Both of your
I would never.
both of your shots just hit like on one of its forelegs. Like some black Icarus blood leaches out. You see like its weird human-y face just like scowl at you.
Yeah, get wrecked.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right,
I
Manticore.
don't think I have
Penis?
any.
It
I don't
looks like
think
a
I have any
shriveled
bonus
penis.
actions.
Hidna?
Oh,
Knuckles,
Yeah,
is
that'll
that
be
you?
it.
alrighty. This one is going to go. Is there a way I can mark it for how high up in the air it is? I wonder. Because this one is.
I would- Do you have the text bubbles, like the green, blue, and red ones above it? You could just put the feet.
Yeah, but I'd like you guys to be able to see as well.
Oh, for us to be able to see it.
Yeah.
I was
that's
trying to
fair.
do an artistic pattern that was like a quad Venn diagram of
Mm.
peni.
You can do the ow my back for ground level.
No, we're not doing that. I'm just
My
gonna.
leg!
I'm gonna put that it's flying with this. This thing shoots 40 feet up in the air and flies 10 feet to the north. And we're going to. Alright, so the Manticore is going to use multi-attack.
It's been
And yes, and then it does that.
Jesus.
Alright, so, Durden, you're gonna get 2 tail spike attacks thrown at you. 10 and 8
Try me.
probably don't hit.
Yep.
And another
20 AC.
and another tail spike goes towards Mystri. A 23.
That will hit.
Did you move the?
I did. He's over here. He moved to 5.
Okay.
He moved 10 feet up. But he's 40
Oh,
feet. Yeah,
okay.
he's 40 feet in the air and 10 feet north now. Mystri takes 6
Okay.
piercing damage as one of these spikes just like scrapes past your arm as it shoots forth.
Don't do that.
And it's gonna be Ertos.
Ertos is like, well, I can't see what's out there. So he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, well, now we can see one.
It's really funny having a group that has like half superior dark vision.
Let's see here. What does Ertos want to do? Spells. That would be very funny. That's for sure. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna cast command on it.
Oh, interesting. Speak one character to a creature you can see within range. What is your command word?
Sit.
Sit. Okay. Spell save DC Wisdom. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, he fails. And you see him sit kind of like a dog. He looks like he like drops his combat stance and just sits like a dog would. He still looks angry. His wings are flapping angrily, but it doesn't look like he can take off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look and be like, oh, good boy. Yes, who's a good monster? So you just have to know how to talk to them. Let's see here. What else can I do? What else?
Give him
What else
give him a slug.
do I have? This is an action, right? Oh, nope. As a bonus action. Okay, here we go. And then, let me look at the turn order real quick. Let's see here. Mystri. Ertos is going to turn around and kind of strum his mandolin and be like, all right, it's your turn. And he's going to hit you with a bardic inspiration.
He's wrong though, because it's Ashton's turn next.
Well, I mean, sure, but
Oh,
she did mean to do damage,
and she loses her inspiration because it's not actually her turn.
Wow.
Oh.
I will reiterate, by the way, just in case.
Did it delete all the text on my college and valley?
So
stuff,
just
too?
before you do that, Mystri is currently under the effect of the Elder Rune Lameth, which for the next 24 hours she can't gain advantage on any attack rolls, ability checks, or saving. This
Oh,
isn't
well,
advantage.
then
No.
maybe-
Wait, sorry. This is adding to it. It's not advantage. You're fine. You can go. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not an advantage thing.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm the
well-
bard guy. I should know that.
Guess what? There you go.
There you go.
And it's combat inspiration, so you can add it to your damage roll.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Sick. We're gonna go to Ashling. Give yourself 10 Hallister points.
10 Hallister points. We did it.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Here
that,
comes the money.
That Manticore up there, he is airborne, yes?
No, the one that is airborne you cannot see.
Damn.
Yeah, the airborne one is over here.
Damn.
The ones that are airborne, I will give a little wing symbol.
You know what? Hear me out here. I will hold action, expend a spell slot to cast Hideous Laughter on one of them on the condition that they begin to fly more than 10 feet in the air.
Huh.
Very specific, but
So
I'm
hold.
just waiting for one of them to take flight more than just, slightly above the ground.
So you're holding
so I
the
can just
action.
immediately be like, stop, no.
Okay. You do have to expend the spell slot to do that, but yeah, I'll
Yep.
keep that in mind. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's me.
All right. This Manticore is sitting, and he's gonna stay there sitting, and will not take up to the air. But he is going to shoot a couple tail spikes. The first one is going to go at Ertos. Does a 14 hit? I don't think it does. Josh?
No, it does not.
Okay. Let's see here. The next one's going to go at... It's probably going to go up the list. So, Durden, with a 16, probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
And Ashling gets one as well. An 11.
No.
Okay. Then you're good. So yeah, you just hear like thoop, thoop, thoop. You just hear, see like these chitinous, like bone sort of black spikes sail past your faces and break against the walls. Bringing us to
Well, they can't get closer to us.
Mystri. It is you.
Mystri is gonna run up to the one that is sitting,
All right.
and she is gonna give it a good ol' whack whack.
Okay. Well, the 9 definitely doesn't do it, but the 18 does. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then I can add my bardic inspiration, which I don't remember how to do.
Is currently a. You just roll a D8 because his bardic inspo is currently a D8.
Wow, wonderful, cool.
Hey, look, hey, fucking 8 damage is more than 7 damage. You hear
We're applauding.
as Thunderstruck strikes this thing, and you hear just like the resounding thunderous blow that usually accompanies your axe hitting something.
Ah,
You do hear like a slight discordant chord in the sound of Ertos plays a lute, right? Or no, it's a mandolin. You just hear like a ding.
A slight cringe, and then she just shakes it off again.
You're 2 very heavy drum beats.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Hasdrith, you're up.
Hazard is gonna move up and he's gonna throw his hammer.
All right, at which one?
The north one.
North one, gotcha.
So what's the difference between the long range? 'Cause it is long range. I think it's after 30 feet.
So let me look at the item real quick.
Or 20 feet. 20 feet is short
So
range. 60
the
feet.
the first number is like after that number you're at a disadvantage. After the second number you just can't make attacks.
All right, got you. So I will. So
You
try
can
to
make
throw
them; they just will automatically miss.
16.
A 16 does hit.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'll call it back. A bonus action, I would assume,
Yep.
and then throw it again.
Yes, both
19.
of those strike. Roll damage for both of them. Yeah, Hasdrith does like the cool. If you don't mind me narrating here, Hasdrith does like the Kratos thing where like he throws his hammer, it bounces off the creature, and he catches it with like a backswing and like does like a spin to throw it again with like greater force.
Oh heck yeah!
And you hear like the crunching of some bone as it like makes impact here. We're gonna remove 19 HP as it looks like kind of. Can they? No, okay. I couldn't remember if it was Manticores could speak or not. Let's see. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. So the Manticore that you just struck twice with your hammer is going to try to lift off the ground. So Aisling, go ahead and link me Hideous Laughter. Excellent. So let's see. Spell save, wisdom. It's always wisdom. It like launches up into the air and just goes. It's like this really weird, like guttural, like scratchy laugh as it immediately like spirals out of the air and skids a little bit on the ground. And it is now prone where it lay. We're gonna use this will do. No wait, back pain. I like back pain. That's fun. That one's relatable. Becoming incapacitated. Oh, so it can't even like do shit. It's just yeah. All right, cool, sick. Very good use of a spell slot. Durden.
All right, so I look to the party and I ask everybody, which Manticores can you see?
All of them.
North and south.
The humans in the party can't see the one to the southeast.
All right, cool. But everybody else can see the two that are closest to us. They just can't see the. Okay.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see like the halo of sight that I can because there's like the light source is here, but like I don't know if you see like how.
Yeah, I see.
Okay,
the
so
Yeah.
that one is theirs. Okay.
Yeah, that is how far their light sources radiate.
Okay, then I am going to cast Dancing Lights, and I'm going to do 4 points. Let's do one here. They're 10-foot spheres of light.
Okay.
Or they're
Did he die again?
Yeah, it just really doesn't want Isaac to play tonight. We can hear you typing if that's you, Isaac.
hello.
There's a
Hello.
Spy Kids reboot coming?
Oh, he's being talked to. We'll hold his turn for a second. Manticore. So the one that is currently flying, we'll let him hold his turn because it's gonna fly forward here. You good, buddy?
Apparently some shit's going down, so...
Oh shit, you okay?
Yeah, one of Desiree's friends, there's some drama. I'll let you guys know later off stream. But I'll do this turn and then I'll go and then you guys, just pew me from this point, whatever.
I've got shit for Durden, don't worry.
Okay, yeah, but I'll do Dancing Lights. Basically, they have to be within 20 feet of each other. So do 10... It's 10 foot of light from the point, and they have to be 20 feet away from each other, so let's kind of do it like here. Basically, enough points so they can kind of surround this one so they got visibility there.
Okay.
But...
Okay.
I may or may not be back.
You're
Well,
good,
okay.
homie.
Yeah, it's all good, dude.
I'll drop it in the chat real quick so
Yeah.
you guys kind
You're
of know
fine.
what's going on.
Yeah, you do good. Just
You're good.
take care of yourself, and don't worry, I'll have shit for Durden to do. All right. Can you guys?
Doing it
Yeah, really. Can you guys see the lit up thing now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo,
Sick.
it's lit.
Sick. That means that function works. Awesome. All right, so that section of the room is now lit. However, that is the Manticore that is currently going to go. So it is going to move while it is still in the air. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Bye-bye.
And what is this thing gonna do? Yeah, I think it just like shoots some more spikes. That's one of their more deadly attacks. So we're gonna do another spike array. One is going to go at Hasdrith, one at Ashling, and one at Ertos. So Hasdrith does an 18. It does an 18 hit. Hasdrith.
Yes.
One of the tail spikes like actually does get you pretty square in the shoulder, and you take 10 points of piercing damage. Ertos does a 15 hit.
No.
Okay, and another one just like breaks, splinters right at your feet, barely missing you. Shut up! God. Speaking of Ertos, it is your turn.
My turn.
Do an attack against me.
It was an 8. It did not hit you. Trust me.
No, my AC is 7. No.
Brandon wants to be punished
How would
in
you
D&D.
have managed to do that?
God, Brandon wants to be punished so bad in D&D. It's so funny.
Hurt me, daddy.
Brandon walked in with an AC of 7, and we're like, "What are you wearing?" I don't know, like a T-shirt.
Well,
and, like,
an AC of 7
baseball hat.
here.
AC of 7 would be unarmored
And
with a
this
negative
guy?
3 dex mod.
Let's see here.
So, like, basically, like a paraplegic.
Concentration up to a minute, so I can't cast a spell, so I'll pull out my crossbow. I'll pull out my gun. And make an attack at this guy, the one sitting.
Shoots a little wide. You just steer like, and it kind of like brushes off this thing's dense fur.
Alright, well, that's what I got. Have fun, guys.
Ashling.
How high up is this motherfucker?
It is 40 feet in the air.
God damn it. Hideous Laughter has a range of 30 feet. Get down here, you prick. Well, then let's see what I can do. No. 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 And no. Let's see. I'm assuming that the range of my cantrip's gonna be 30 feet. It's 60 feet. Oh my god. Splash the man in the air.
Alright, with an acid splash, let's see what it got. God, I wish that I can click on these for like context sensitive clicks. But no, I gotta open up the sheet.
And I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Unfortunately, it kind of like, as it's flying around, it kind of like does a puff, like it flaps its wings super hard to kind of fly back and avoid the splash of acid.
Okay, that's me as I duck back through the doors to avoid being skewered by 2 Manticores, you know.
Right. Mystri, at the beginning of this thing's turn, it is no longer being commanded to sit. And it like stands back up.
It's up to a minute. No, it's concentration up to a minute.
It is not. Command is let me see.
It says duration, concentration. Oh, am I looking at the wrong spell?
You are looking
You're
at the
probably
wrong
looking
spell.
at Hideous
I
Laughter.
am looking at Hideous Laughter. I'm an idiot. I think
Yeah,
that's spell last
it's
turn.
okay, man. No, command affects its next turn and then it's done. Alrighty, so yes, this thing stands back up into a combat stance, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It is going to start trying to attack you. So the first thing it does, Mystri, is it like tries to chomp at you with its big row of teeth, multiple rows of teeth. I'm very sorry, but that is a crit. A very
I'm
non.
gonna kill you.
What's that?
Oh, I said I'm gonna kill you.
I'm sorry. I have this on stream. You can verify it. But
I didn't say I wasn't gonna get caught.
that's fair.
She wants to get caught.
I meant to say you could verify it's a crit. Whatever. Anyway, it's not a very lethal one though. But this thing does rake a few rows of teeth against your arm for a total of 8 piercing damage.
Oh, the horror!
Yeah, it rolled pretty bad. Then it's gonna try swinging its claws at you twice. Jesus Christ.
Crit
9
and crit.
9 misses, but another crit does hit. as you're like kind of reeling from the bite, it like catches you on your unguarded side with a claw swipe for an additional 12 damage. So 20 damage in total. And
Okay.
that's gonna be its turn.
Jesus fuck.
So
2 crits on the turn.
Mystri is going to pop out her potion of greater healing, making sure that the label is just so that anyone can see it. Makes a big deal about it, and then chug, 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 chug.
You see several eyes open up on the on one of the walls, and it's like, I do believe we have a new sponsor here in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Polonius Potions. How very interesting. We're going to do, you said a greater healing is what I gave you?
Yeah, you gave me 2 of greater healing.
Alright, that is a 44 plus 4.
So, slash R.
Alright, so 13 points of health back. Just as a reminder, because we differ a little bit from rules as written in this group, Abe. But drinking a potion yourself is a bonus action. Force feeding someone else is an action. So you still have your attack action if you would like.
Yep, and after drinking it up and going, I feel better, she's gonna hit twice.
Oh, you're such a lovely spokesperson. The 13 goes wide as this thing, you're still kind of like recovering from the lingering pain, but the 24 definitely hits roll damage. For a big fat 7, you hear another. Thunderstruck is not swinging its weight glass right now.
Like, let me just like get a few more rolls out just to like shake out the jitters.
Yeah, it's like a
Why?
fucking... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, where's
go.
like the 16s?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be rolling great. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
Anyway, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Hasdrith.
I love how I have to like roll out the jitters like it's a real fucking dice and like it means anything.
Yeah.
So I will move up here, bonus action call, Doomethorn, back,
Alright.
throw it again.
Oh yeah, you couldn't reach it.
Yeah.
We're giving dwarves 30 feet of movement. I don't know if you have 25, but you can have 30. Whenever they updated stuff in the multiverse thing, it's 30 feet, and I kind of with that.
And you guys, really quick, you guys do like the 5 feet diagonal as well, or
Yes,
is it
we
like
do.
a?
We do,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So yeah, I'll move up and swing with Doomethorn.
All right, Doomethorn's Wrath. The 14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm gonna swing again with it
You
as well.
Strike it once, and as it reels back, it like kind of trips over its own foot, and your second swing doesn't quite make it.
All right. If this, okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's also. I was gonna make it non-lethal as well.
That's not doing your damage, right? Because it should be. Yeah, it's only giving you +2. You're supposed to also get your strength mod on that. That's very strange. Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, why the fuck is it... Okay, roll damage again. There we go. Now it's adding your strength properly. I was like, what the fuck? Yes, you deal 10 damage to this thing non-lethally, but it still looks like it's quite on its feet. I didn't mean to... What the fuck did I just undo? Yeah, it looks like it's wavering in quite a lot of pain, but it is still like laughing maniacally, as a matter of fact. But because of that, it gets to make another Wisdom save, and it stops laughing as it begins to rise up after your attack. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Speaking of this Manticore, this thing's pissed off at you, and it is going to try to land a bite on you. What's your AC?
16.
16. So this one misses, this one hits. So it tries to bite at you, and like you block it with Doomethorn's Wrath. But as like it pushes you back, it follows up with 2 claw swipes that like catch you on the edge of the chainmail, leaving some bruises. And you take a combined total of 13 slashing damage. Jesus Christ, that is so loud. Okay. So let me see here. Need to. Oh god damn it! I was trying to reduce the volume. Fuck you. I hate you. Anyway, stop. So Durden, on his turn, he goes to like side saddle, what do you call it whenever you pull your gun from the holster real quick and like shoot at it from the side? Shoot from the hip. He tries to shoot from the hip, but as he does, you hear just a ping, and a little flag pops out of the front of his revolver that has Hallister's face on it. You hear, "You've been invited for a little bit of a side segment, my friend. I hope you can talk in front of crowds." And then Durden disappears. I'm just gonna put him off to the side here. In just a puff of smoke.
You know, if there weren't several Manticores here, I'd find that hilarious.
Alright, this Manticore...
Oh no, he's been transported into a game of talking points.
Today, we're playing Fast Money. Gravy's happening. This one is continuing to fly around, and it looks like it has found a victim in Ertos. So Ertos, it's gonna shoot 2 tail spikes. Pew pew.
No, it's gonna fuck off.
It's 2 of them go at you. Only one of them is gonna hit with a 24. Jesus Christ! All right. Every time you guys take, you can't do this every time y'all take damage. It's gonna inflict 4 piercing damage, and then there's gonna be.
How dare you!
Another tail spike is gonna go at Ashling. Does an 18 hit you?
You bitch.
7 damage.
You bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. Ertos. This thing is 40 feet in the air, flying around you, like, kind of like just making growling noises at you as it's like kind of shaking up its little tail spikes.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Brandon, come on, man.
It was there, so I had to use it.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry, it's tough. Okay. Can I see all of it now? No, I still can't see the outside one. God fucking damn it.
When is there ever gonna be a better opportunity to use the fucking cricket sound?
Okay, now hear me out. What if I... how much damage does it have to take to fall out of the air?
That's kind of like not a thing, but
Yeah.
I mean, we can work with something. It's more like you usually have to inflict some sort of status on it to get it to stop flying.
That's what I always thought.
Or you play the character that Brandon usually plays and just like jump tackle it and you fucking grab
I
it
just
for the umpteenth
cast
time.
You have a
command.
40-foot vertical leap. You have a 40-foot vertical leap.
I just cast command and tell it to fall.
I would say that if like you aimed
Good lord.
specifically for its wings, I would let you make attacks with disadvantage.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna cast antagonize on this thing.
Interesting. Okay.
So let's
Antagonize.
see here.
Let me get the description here. There's some magical words.
It needs a wisdom saving throw.
Another creature, one of the choices you can see. If another creature is in range, there's disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the start of your next turn. Okay, interesting. All right. So it's another wisdom save. It's probably really bad at those. Wow, it actually meets. So it'll take half of 15, so 7. And there is no
Yeah, there's no downside.
right. I mean, there's nothing for it to make an attack at anyway. But yeah, you see like its eyes kind of get like a little more bloodshot from where you're up at. But that is about the long and short of it. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I'm trying to see. It. So does it still get the disadvantage then?
On a failed save.
Oh, wow, failed save. Okay, never mind. Alright, yeah, that... I'll get advantage to Mystri again here.
This is not an important enough combat to do Apex of the World. Good lord.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Tight. Why
Ashling
is...
takes a tail spike to the shoulder. She's like, "Oh, you little bastard!" Just gonna throw another glob of acid at him,
Alright.
and also retreat further down the hallway.
Alright, which one are you shooting this at?
Was this one?
This one, the airborne one. Okay, we're gonna have it roll a dex save. Yeah, this one it definitely fails at. Go ahead and roll another damage die. I want to see about maybe doing this. As like your acid, like as it's like kind of like reeling away from the thing that it got inflicted by Ertos, your acid like catches it squarely in one of the eyes that is now like bulging and bloodshot, and it just like starts like just starts like screaming a little bit and like trying to shake it off, clearly affected heavily by the acid splash. And is that your whole turn?
Throw acid in his face like a fucking psychopath and retreat further down the hallway. Yep.
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm like trying to do like crits on crit fails on Saber Sucks cantrips at least, not like maybe like save spells, but cantrips at the very least. Try it out. I'm trying it out and we'll see. Just like a fun little rule. Rules could change in the Undermountain. It's the fucking Undermountain. Alright, speaking of crazy, Mystri.
Mystri is just gonna keep trying to hit until she gets something that she's proud of.
Yeah. Both of these hit. Roll damage. Wow!
Uh-huh.
Honey, I'm sorry.
You can add the inspiration to one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hang on, your thing's not rolling correctly. What the fuck is up with Roll20?
Is that why I'm rolling like shit?
Yeah, what the fuck
I'm
is up
just
with
not-
this?
Because I've just been like, dink, dink.
Yeah, Thunderstruck is not supposed to roll with... I literally fucking set this to roll with your charisma.
That's it. Removing the foundry.
And you're supposed to, like, swing with your, fucking thing, too.
Alright.
Wait,
We've been sabotaged.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage
Alistair, we
again.
know you're there. We know you did this.
Yeah, roll your damage again twice, please.
Da, da.
There we fucking go. Yeah, you're supposed to be adding your charisma to it, so it's supposed to be a minimum of 5 damage on the slashing.
Yeah, it was adding my strength and magic, which is not good. I don't have a lot of magic, and I do not have a lot... Well, I have a decent amount.
Well, yeah, it like wasn't even doing like... What is magic even... Oh, it was... Whenever it says magic, it means the +1 modifier on the weapon. So yeah, just a +1. Roll another damage die, and we'll take that as like one of your previous attacks. Because like, man, I can't fucking believe... Alright, an additional 7. That's minimum, I'll take that, yes.
Yeah, 1d6. It's fine.
You guys, like, see, like, the air around these Manticores start to warble a little bit, and you hear Alistair be like, excuse the technical difficulties. Seems the reception here is a little bad. We're gonna get some Nothics on that right away. Hasdra.
Grab Nothics from the foundry.
Nothic gnomes.
Oh, Hazard is just winging again.
Oh boy, here I go swinging.
Well,
yeah, you fucking Hasdra,
There
you
it
like you
is.
swing hard and like you kind of spin around from missing so hard, and you bring it around with some extra force and smack this thing right in the face. Roll damage.
A +9.
11
God
bludgeoning.
damn.
Yeah. But boom. Yeah, you smack this thing directly in the face, and it screeches. I'm assuming you're still swinging non-lethal?
Yep.
Alright, it looks like it's extremely dazed, like barely standing on its feet.
dang, man.
Yeah, these things are
Thing.
tough.
Beefy.
Alright, it is going to attempt to do its usual trio. Actually, you know what? I think this thing's going to try and book it. So you can make an attack of opportunity. And we'll see what it does as it tries to, like, skitter away from you. And your non-lethal attack is going to knock it out. As it, like, tries to turn, you lean into its, you can roll damage, but it's gonna knock it anyway. As it turns away to, like, try and get away from you, you, like, catch it in its momentum and, like, smash it in the teeth with its hammer. You see some of its, like, jagged, shark-like teeth shatter and, like, fly out in many directions. And it kind of, like, it sploots out on the ground. Yeah, like that. Alright, this one is going to be unconscious for whatever reason you want to do that. Alright, Durden
He's
is...
going to re-educate them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Durden is currently on Hallister's talk show. Go with this Manticore right over here.
Manticore.
This one is currently still in the air, and it's still bullying Ertos and Ashling. So this thing's gonna shoot tail spikes. One at Hazardrith first. We're gonna go counterclockwise. Hazardrith a 22 for 5 piercing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ashling is a crit fail. You see one of the tail spikes try to get flicked out, but it kind of just falls limp from it and just kind of clink on the ground. And Ertos, a 7 does not hit you.
Nope.
Bringing us back to Ertos.
Fucking
Are you
nerd.
getting repeatedly booted, Brandon?
No, I'm just switching between the Ashling and such
Okay.
and such.
All right, the guy in the air. Hit him with a vicious mockery.
Hit him with the whole whatever the asshole thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what he's got.
My asshole button. Wait.
I'm very sorry, but you give it an insult, and it kind of just looks like it didn't even hear you over its own
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I guess shit and fuck and crud. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Ashling.
Get the message there, buddy. We don't want what you're selling.
All right, it's gonna try and make that dex save. I'm sorry. It kind of as the acid flies forward, it kind of bats its wings and kind of just stops the acid's flow and kind of just falls harmlessly to the ground, kind of sizzles a little bit.
Jesus, this thing's fucking ripped.
It's
He's
saving.
fucking shredded as shit.
It's saving super good. And the one that is currently engaged with Mystri is going to try, desperately. Mystri, it looks like it's fighting for its life here. It's trying to get you off of it as hard as it can.
I'm fighting for my motherfucking life.
And
She growls.
And as you growl at it, you hear as it just whiffs all 3 of its attacks. You can give yourself 10 Hallister points. That's right. Growl in the face of death, my apprentice. Good, good. Show the Undermountain that you are not afraid. Mystri.
Chill out there, Palpatine.
God,
Jesus
I wish
Christ.
I could jump on him and bite at his jugular,
You
but I don't
could?
have that. I don't have. What would I roll for that?
Yeah, well,
Bite?
you do have normal little chompers, but you could climb
I
up
feel
on
like
him.
that would be a solid 1 damage.
Yeah, you'd be much. If you want to crawl up on him, we can arrange that. That is a thing you can do. I'm not gonna punish creativity.
I would love to, and that's hilarious, but also, that's a lot of fucking work on the Emily end.
Nah, just make you roll an acrobatics check or something. Alright, just know that you have the option to do silly shit like that. I can roll with it. That's what 5e's
I
good
would
at.
love it. Yes, I would love to. Okay, let's try it.
Alright, are you trying to crawl up on him?
Yeah, I have to crawl up to him to get to his jugular now. Don't
Are you
I?
actually going for the bite? Okay, I was expecting an axe hit, but we can work with the fucking bite.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not doing all this if I don't get a bite at its jugular.
Okay, yeah, you guys see Mystri just kind of start frothing at the mouth a little bit. It's it just goes a little nutty. Make me an acrobatics or an athletics check, your choice.
I'm not really great at either of those, but I'm not terrible at either of those.
All right, let's see what it does here. I think that's gonna, yeah. As it's trying to shake you off, you successfully manage to go up its back. And are you gonna try and bite it?
Yes, I've gotten this far. What do I roll for bite?
Just a d20 plus what's your proficiency plus your strength probably. So d20 plus 5. Yeah. Mystri, you go for what you think is probably the jugular, but you get a mouthful of just really gross, musky fur in your mouth, and as you rip it away, you just it's spit it out of your mouth. The creature sounds very annoyed. You can give yourself 25 Hallister points. Alrighty, and unless you have anything else, that's gonna be Hazardrith. This one's...
So, I have to ask about this.
Yeah.
Would it be an action? I'm just to lay Dumatho. Yes.
Dumathoin.
Yes. If I could just lay it on the Manticore, so whatever it wakes back up, it can't get back up.
It's not like Mjolnir. People can pick it up. It's just like
People can't pick it. Okay. Gotcha.
It's just
Okay.
you're the one who can like they can't attune to it, but they can still pick it up.
Gotcha. Then I won't worry about it right now.
Yeah, that is
So
fun, but I
good
don't want to
with-
give you an infinitely heavy object. That is a bad idea. So this one is currently 40 feet in the air, just for reference.
All right, so I'll move down to it and throw my hammer up at it then.
All right, this will be a disadvantage because of the distance.
Well,
Yeah. Well, the
Okay.
second one does it. Yeah, you like summon it back to your hand and then chuck it up again. You get and you just don't throw it hard enough. But the second one you can roll damage. 15 bludgeoning. Man, nice whenever we actually roll damage correctly. I was thinking, like, man, it sure is taking the two huge damage dealers in this party a long time to kill these things.
you know what? Oh, wait, I can't do that, can I? That's nope, I won't be able to do that. Never mind. That's it.
Alright. Manticore is currently unconscious, so Durden is currently on a talk show. This one is going to, after you like strike it with a with that hammer hit. Why did it go like this? I want the whole thing, please. It's going to shoot a volley of 3 tail spikes at you. So plap plap plap. 2 of those hit for a total of 19 piercing damage, Hasdrith.
Hey.
You're getting kind of Boromired here, as like you have an actual. Most of them have just like struck you and like left like like a bit of bleeding and it's like pretty solid bruises. But one of them actually does stick in you, and you have a spike that is like kind of in your ribs a little bit. It's not breaking anything important, but it definitely does hurt like a bitch. Bringing us to Ertos. Hasdrith looks a little woozy on his feet.
I don't know what you want me to do about that.
I'm just giving you a lay of the land, that's all. The Manticore that Mystri is currently bearing down on, biting at, it looks more confused than hurt, but still very hurt.
Or vicious mockerying this one.
Vicious Mockery again. And, dude, the dice fucking hate you tonight. I'm so sorry. I think it's like currently like just like too focused on Hasdrith to hear like your insult, and it just like continues shooting its volley of spikes.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Sorry, buddy. Ashling.
So Aisling pauses as she's like prepared to round the corner and just start like sniping this motherfucker from cover. She's like, wait a minute, it occurs to me. We're being watched, aren't we? Oh, might as well make a show of it.
You see you see an eyeball open up on one of the walls next to you.
Oh, perfect. She's gonna be, caught by surprise for a second, but when she realizes, oh yeah, being watched, she's gonna give the thing a thumbs up and a smile. She's gonna post up, and then she's gonna attempt to cartwheel back down the fucking hallway. So I'm gonna start with that.
Make me
and then
a
lead into the other.
performance or an acrobatics check. And you just hear a little bit like, "Oh, we're trying to get into my good graces again, are we? Good show, good show." Yeah,
Not yours. It's for the fans watching at home.
Jolly good show. Jolly good show.
Oh,
And-
we're appealing to the voyeurs in the audience, I see. A little bit of upskirt is a little gauche for my taste, but I mean, whatever floats your boat, lady.
And then we're gonna try throwing a fucking dagger at this thing after landing the thingy.
Do so at advantage. Alright, sick. Yeah, roll damage. For 4 piercing. Yeah, Hasdrith, you see like a little glimmer of light in the darkness that like strikes this thing, a little bit of spray of blood.
So yes, cartwheel straight into knife throw.
Very cool.
Gotta give the folks at home something to see.
Give yourself 10 Hallister points.
How many?
10. Alright, this thing is trying to shake you off, Mystri. Make me an... What's that?
That's it. She's just growling still.
Oh yeah, make me an athletics check, please.
2.
It tries its absolute best to buck you off. It rolled a 21. And so it's like it leaps, it like kicks its back legs out, like you feel like you get like lifted off briefly, but you maintain a solid grip on its fur, and it cannot shake you off, bringing it to your turn.
This is incredible. After giving it a good solid bite, still into it, and still next to its face area, it's going to hit Thunderstruck on its head with a double bonk.
All right. Yeah, I think you Legolas this thing. Roll damage.
Bonk.
All right. Mystri, how do you want to do this, since you're in a fun situation?
She is going to reel back her hammer as far as she can, kind of like back bendy, and then she's going to hit it on the top of its head with the hammer so hard that she like does a flip off of this motherfucker.
I believe you have an axe, but yes.
Thunderstruck is an axe or a hammer.
It's like Itko Poov all over again. It's got like a fucking flat end on the other hand.
Yeah, I don't know, man. When I say I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna hit it, and that's all it is.
And you do a sick flip off of its head, and as Mystri touches the ground, you see she's just got like this explosion of like blood coating most of the front of her body. She looks cool.
This is what I came down here for.
All right, Hasdrith.
I'm gonna just cure wounds at the second level on myself.
You know how lay on hands works, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure, because I know it's your first time playing a paladin. Because you can heal yourself for 25 right now if you wanted.
Yeah, Isaac told me a lot of like what people will do is kind of like when people go down, lay on hands, like boom, like you're back up to like 1 HP.
And you can do that. That is a thing you can do.
You only need one for that.
Yeah, exactly. Just letting you know your options. That's all.
Alrighty.
But that is good advice. You just have to remember you have to touch them. To do
Oh,
that. Oh my
God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You use your action and like you feel like the Holy Spirit not really with you as you regain 3 hit points in.
It was absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
but yeah, sure.
You hear just like.
You absolutely can do 3 damage off of 2d8. It's mathematically possible, but...
You hear in the back of your mind like, oh, your gods can't hear you, can they? That's just the beginning of it, boyo. You're in my world now. Bringing it to the Manticore, who is currently unconscious. Durden is on a talk show, and we're gonna bring it to this one. This thing actually like swoops down and lands in front of you, Hasdrith, and tries to do a bite. And 2 claws. And with 2 of those, it hits you with the flat end of its paw, and your world goes dark. You were currently down because you took 15 damage.
All right, are we doing the hidden rolls or whatever?
I like it, but I wasn't thinking about it and I wasn't prepared to like do it. So you know what? Why not? Yeah, just make sure that you're doing it to DM whenever you're on your turn. We'll see if you.
What is it?
There should be a I don't know how to do private rolls on Roll20. It's been a while.
All right.
I think like you have to like do like /whisper D20 or something like that. I truly don't remember. Until we figure out a method of how to whisper rolls, no. How about that? Ertos, you saw how Hasdrith just kind of get pushed over by this thing, and he looks like he dropped his hammer. He looks like he's unconscious.
Oh, Hasdrith, no. Anyway,
Oh, look at that.
let's see here.
Well,
Yeah, make sure to include the roll. I got both of y'all on blast there. But yeah, Ertos.
Ertos is like, I'm gonna have to do everything around here, don't I? And he's going to go, let's see, 5, 10, 15.
See, this guy is no longer
20,
flying.
20.
He's on the ground.
30 feet to here, and we're gonna use Cure Wounds on Hasdrith here.
All right, for 8 healing, Hasdrith, you fall and your head hits the ground pretty hard. But like just after you go black, you just hear like a lovely tune in the distance that brings you back to your wake. Oh God,
Sweet.
no.
Yeah.
Very
And then I guess we'll also use some bardic inspiration to be there, bud.
Thank
Yeah, Ertos is gonna hit you with you're using up all of my spell slots. Come beat the shit out of this thing for me.
All right, and I believe that's your whole turn. We're gonna go to Ashling.
How ouchy is that last Manticore looking?
It is definitely doing better than the unconscious one and the dead one. It's bloodied. It's definitely like starting to get a little tense, but spending most of the fight in the air definitely did it some favors.
Just for fucking shits and giggles, she's gonna do a quick little jog up and be like, well, she's gonna put 2 fingers in her mouth and blow a whistle to just get its attention for a second.
Okay, it like whips its head around
then-
to look at you.
Good. 3rd level color spray it is.
Whoa! All right, roll however much it needs to be.
10d10.
10d10. All right. Yeah, roll 10d10. Hot diggity shit. Creatures in a 15-foot cone. Oh, is that gonna get Ertos in a?
No,
No,
it's
it will
just
not.
him.
Okay, cool.
This was
yeah.
a calculated maneuver. I am bad at math, but
It's
it's
fine.
still stuck to landing.
Yeah, you see like this spray of like rainbow glitter erupt from Ashling's hands and cover this thing's face, and it like roars in defiance, but it is definitely blinded, as the spell describes.
Okay, that was. I've been waiting so desperately to use color spray,
Oh,
and
it's
I
so
have
good.
not been disappointed.
Yeah, this thing is covered in just like the most gauche fucking rainbow glitter you've ever seen. What's a good blind here? I guess like the ninja mask. There's not really any blind. All right, is that your turn?
What about this dopey looking one?
Oh yeah, pommel. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So blinded, I'm imagining, is just complete disadvantage. So yeah.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on attacks and such. Plus, I mean, you're DM, so you can use your imagination for any other shit you want to throw in there.
Yeah, I agree. I
Like
think
when
it's-
I run it, I do shit like, okay, if there's someone like immediately next to it or whatever, it can
Mhm.
still like reckon where it's supposed to attack. But if there's someone like 15 feet away or further, then it's like, okay, maybe it just fucking runs right.
Yeah,
inside them
that's exactly. That's kind of. I'm thinking that it can like definitely sense that there are things like near it, but I think like one of its attacks might get wasted, like trying to feel out where everyone is, as it just like swipes a claw in the air. But it is going to attempt to bite Ertos with a 9 does not hit and a claw on. Jesus Christ, Hasdrith, I'm sorry. As you're like trying to like.
That was on disadvantage too.
It was. What's your AC, Hasdrith? 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it rolled a 17 on the disadvantage. It was 2017.
Ah.
So yeah, as the thing's like trying to feel, it's like literally like pounding its claw around on the ground, like trying to feel out something, and one of them does just get you across and like leaves like a nasty gash across your forehead, and you black out yet again. As you take 9 damage. Yeah. Mystri, Hasdrith is getting... Stop, please stop. Hasdrith is getting bullied over there, but you are having a great time. You're seeing red, quite literally. What do you do?
She just turns around and goes, "You!" and then runs over to the Manticore that is closest and gives it a
Wow,
nothing.
yeah.
Give it a nothing.
Go,
Not
girl,
like
give us
that, you
nothing. It's like kind of... It's swooping around like so hard, like like trying to get its feel on its surroundings, that you're having a hard time getting like a strike as it swings its tail around, kind of throwing you off balance.
Yep.
Hasdrith, whisper me a death save, please. It is D20 plus your whatever your con mod is.
It is. No, it isn't.
Plus, yeah, I thought it was just a flat D20.
It is /GM roll space D20.
Is it just a flat D20? I thought it had your con save. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all right, noted. Thank you. Manticore is unconscious. Durden's on a talk show. This one is still writhing around blind. How long does Color Spray last? It looks like 1 round, so...
Wow, that is not worth the third spell.
Yeah, really. It's
Honestly, would have been better just throwing dirt in its eyes.
It was probably meant to, be like a whole... It's supposed to get multiple creatures. It's fine, though. It did, it saved Urtos, at least. So yeah, as it's like, kind of like, it tries to get at you. I think what it's going to do is it's going to realize what worked for it, and it's going to take off into the air. Mystri and Urtos can make attacks of opportunity on it. As it lifts itself way up into the air.
In the process of grabbing my mouse, I somehow automatically closed my browser. Hold on.
This game.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Urtos, like, you draw your sword and try to slice at it as it lifts up in the air, but just a little bit short. We'll see how Mystri fares.
I get to you in a second. I'm loading in.
You are fine. Oh, shit! Yeah! Go ahead and roll damage.
That's the
I
time
couldn't
for
even
it.
see it because I didn't scroll all the way down automatically. Alright.
Yeah, okay, cool. I was making sure I was doing this thing. Yeah, a resounding crash as this thing, like, as you connect to it. It is still quite alive, but, like, another splatter of blood as it, like, this thing screeches in pain. I think, like, you, like, literally slice off, like, one of its feet. It screeches and rises up into the air, now 50 feet up in the air, as far away as it can possibly get from all of you. And another spray of tail spikes rain down. We're going to go clockwise here, so Urtos is going to get a tail spike, and it's a miss. Mystri gets a tail spike, definitely a miss. Ashling, definitely a miss. A 9 to 12
Yo,
and a 7.
what? What?
I know, I'm sorry. Urtos.
God bless.
Alright, we're gonna pull the crossbow back out. God fucking
We're
damn
gonna
it.
put the crossbow back up.
Ert's just gonna sit on the ground and pout.
Alright.
He's like, I'll keep it distracted, and like
Yeah,
after he just whiffs his shot.
yeah, you pout as a bonus action. Actually.
Die, you bastard.
Yeah, this thing's hardy. I'm surprised. Dex save. Oh my god. Yeah, it just, like, you spray it, and it kind of just, like, it harmlessly trickles onto, like, its upper layer of fur. It doesn't seem to affect it too terribly.
I just did a bit of a bleach job on its fur.
Yeah, and Manticore's dead. Bringing us to Mystri. Take it home. And this thing's 50 feet in the air.
Somehow.
Hammer road.
Not like that.
Yeah, I was gonna, you can throw it once, if you would like, but...
sorry, I forgot it was in the air.
Yeah,
Well, that means that we gotta do Old Faithful Eldritch Blast.
Alright, you get to have 2 beams. So, whoa! Yeah, sorry, go ahead and roll damage for both. Alright, yeah, as, like, this thing takes off and, like, she, like, as the acid splash kind of doesn't do much, it, like, starts to look like it's gonna charge off towards the open door, and then, you see, like, these 2 little streams of, like, black, hazy, thunderous magic just, like, go into its chest, and then you see this thing rumble. You hear, like, the rumblings of a storm overhead, and then this thing, like, kind of explodes. Its entire head just, like, into, like, a fountain of, like, gore and blood everywhere, and it, like, falls to the ground in, like, this destroyed mess. I've decided that Mystri is just, like, an incredibly gory character whenever she kills shit.
There's 2 little bits of lightning coming off her finger, just sparking, and she blows them out like you would a barrel of a gun.
Yeah, you kill the fuck out of that thing. Alright. And as that one falls, the other Manticore lies unconscious, but these 2 are definitely dead. And the room is silent.
Is the dwarf gonna make a death save before he is rescued?
Yeah, whisper me another one.
Get up.
Yeah, whisper me another death save, Hazra. Alright, noted.
Assuming he's not fucking dead right now, I'm gonna hit him with one of these.
Alright, yeah, and as you're, like, kind of fighting for your life here, Hasdrith, you regain 19 hit points, and you are back up. Again, you, like, come to the smell of, like, death is freshly in the air. It's like this hazy mist still kind of floating around from Mystri's, like, absolute Manticore Massacre, which is now the... Mystri's Manticore Massacre is definitely the name of this episode.
Yeah, no, don't stand up yet, dear. Don't breathe that in.
What? Huh?
Yeah, viscera is not good for the
smell
lungs.
the carnage.
Hazard just looks over at the two dead ones and is gonna walk back over to the unconscious one.
It's breathing slowly, but kind of, like, a little labored.
I'm gonna get some of my rations out and gently. We're both kind of wounded. So I kind of feel with the Manticore.
Do not heal the Manticore.
So with an 11 on nature, do I know, the one basic thing about manticores
The one basic...
pertaining to their diet?
You can make it an advantage, I think, but, I don't know if an 11... Well, yeah, actually, that's, like, generally more than...
Know who would know? Urtos.
Oh, yeah, Urtos, make me a nature check at advantage, because of your direct family affiliation.
Ashling...
13.
Ashling is just going to step forward and say, dear, I wouldn't do that if you value your hands. They do tend to favor meat rather than... What is that there? Dried mushrooms?
Well, cut me a piece off that one over there that's not blown to bits.
Let me rephrase. They prefer men.
Please, idiot.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Get away from its mouth unless you are
That one
also
looked-
going to kill it.
That one looks like a man. Let's just cut the face off of that one.
Jesus, like, yeah, you don't want to mercy kill this thing, but you do want to slice the face off of another one. Anyway.
Eat the face of your brethren.
No, I am going to do that. I am going to cut the face off.
At least kill it before you cut its face off.
Like,
No, I'm
no,
pretty sure he
no.
means one
The
of
dead
ones.
one. The dead one.
Make me a survival check. Do you have, like, a instrument to cut this off with? You have an axe.
Yeah.
Huh. You feel sort of like a rumbling in your heart. You gained 50 Hallister points.
Right.
You just hear, this is amazing. This is some regular skin trade shit. We're gonna have to talk to the
Mystri is just going to ask him, like, hey, I genuinely need to know. What's your plan for the face?
Who cares what his plan is? This is funny.
No.
I just think he sees a man's face and a dwarf feeding it. Maybe we can get a free ride out of it.
Yeah, Urtos is gonna lean
can
over to
try that.
Ashley and be like, he does know
that's-
that's not how this works, right? That's a
But it
monster.
might be
And
funny.
Ashling replies with,
Yeah, you were talking to the wrong DM for giving pets away. I am notorious for hating giving people pets.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm still gonna try it.
Okay.
There's only
Well,
one
while that
pet.
dwarf wants to go kill himself, does
I
anybody
rolled
want to look at
2
the doors in
crits to
this
get
room?
my pet.
While Hasdrith is doing that, this thing's like, still like, Mystri, not only are there several doors in this room, I don't know if you can even see to the southern end, but you might have seen doors to the south
can.
over there. Alright, sick.
Yeah.
Then there's, 4 sets of doors. Well, 5 if you count the one you came through. But not only that, there is looks like a nest to the north with a couple, what seemed like some little shinies in it.
Run.
Alright, Hasdrith will get to that in a second. Mystri, you find there appears to be some meager shinies in here. There appears to be a spattering of gold coins, 25 in total, so 5 for each of you. There appears to be a bloodied chain shirt and a flail. There's a small wooden flute with some nice carving, but otherwise just a little wooden flute. And there is also, you like brush aside some of the straw that makes up this nest, and you find a silver necklace with a nice red stone in the inside. And as a dwarf, you recognize this as bloodstone. It's fairly valuable. You place it at about 250.
She takes it and she puts it on for safekeepings.
All right. Aisling, are you looking at this necklace?
She sure is going to just fucking touch it.
All right, yeah, you touch it, and it opens up into an eyeball briefly before closing back into a gem.
Oh,
It's my
okay,
cool
very
necklace.
cute. But it is mundane because I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see
Oh, it's not magic.
Cool. I could have figured that out by putting it on, and then it would have either fucked me or helped me.
Hasdrith, I need you to make me like a animal handling check at like disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Trying to feed it a face.
You
Well-
just lost a finger.
As this thing like kind of rouses, it sees you and it bites at you. Just you take 6 piercing damage. How-
Mystri is going to comment, this man really doesn't care about his hands, does he?
If that's
You
what's
know,
gonna happen,
that's-
then I will have to put it down.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack. And you can do yeah, that'll do it. It bites at you and like it bites at you and it rakes across your arm with like, you know, like drawing some significant blood, but then you smack it with your hammer and you just see the light in its eyes go out as its neck kind of breaks.
I will then sever
Oh,
the head.
motherfucker, you know?
You know, Mr. Deer, I'm
And
quite inclined to
Call
agree with
Molly
you.
over. No, yeah, I am going to sever the head as he's saying this to me and call for Molly over.
Oh, yeah. I guess you can fit a Manticore head in a bag of holding, huh? Yeah, you just hear chink. You feel the grip on your back loosen as your little automaton does like chink, 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 and opens like its top compartment, and like produces like a little arcane funnel.
Oh, yes, good to store a lesson away for later.
It might be scary for something.
Alright.
It could.
And then-
Ertos would know that probably make like a decent trophy.
Yeah.
You can hang it
Yeah.
on
Or
the
you
wall.
need to
something
make
like
And
that.
then
But even got a
Along with the
manticore
finger it
around the
took off
corner.
of you.
I think I'll have to heal myself a little bit as well, so I'll go ahead and cure wounds on myself a second time. Unless if we're thinking about a break here, boys,
You're-
You
I
don't
wouldn't
heal
mind-
down here very well, dude.
Yeah, you were in a wide open room that like it has an open door in it in a dungeon crawling with monsters. If you want to
I
try a short
will-
rest here, you certainly can.
That's okay. I'll just take that. Slightly better.
Okay, let me check. I know I've made companion notes here.
Gotta be careful with the resting, because we don't want to have our viewership drop, dude. Gotta keep it cool.
Give me a second. Sorry. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Just have to make sure. All right. Let's see. So, Aisling, are you trying to open this door to the east?
You say trying to, as if I might not succeed. Interesting.
Oh well.
Yes.
Door down here.
Well, I mean, I have to
It's
choose.
down here.
I have to choose one of you. Aisling, as you open this door, you open up to like pitch black darkness, and then you see Hallister's face pop out. And he's like, "Boo!"
Okay, get me once. Shame on you. Get me twice.
I am
Yeah,
going
it's-
to get you 1,000,000 times before this is over. But first,
You know what? It's still funny.
At least he wasn't ooping this time.
Right, of course. Someone roll me a d8, please. Alright, a 3. I have a question for you and answer genuinely. Which mortal sentient race makes for the gamiest meat?
Oh, I know this one.
Minotaur?
Did he say Minotaur?
That's what Ashton says, yes.
You gain 25 Hallister points. He smiles, and then he fades away into what appears to be an open hallway. Let's see.
She's just gonna stand there in silence for a couple seconds, then like shakily turn around to the rest of the party, and be like, you know, because they're similar to cows. It's just beef.
Yes,
I
I
don't.
was
I don't
kind
know.
of thinking
I-
tiefling, but you know.
I didn't realize how racially charged Hallister was.
Hey, I
Yeah,
just
was
asked
kinda
the
thinking tiefling,
I just
but-
asked the question.
I mean, but
I
like,
just ask the real shit.
Yes.
but like that was a very, very like racially charged question. You could have asked. You couldn't. You didn't have to ask it, but you did.
I don't see color down in the Ender Mountain.
This
Well,
was
you
the
just
guy
you just
who-
asked specifically which like obviously you have to see color. You just asked a
Everyone
question
sees
about-
in gray with dark vision, you fucking moron. Oh, that's just like a dwarf. Except for you, Mystri, dear. I love you.
Yeah, yeah. We're far enough apart. I don't identify with this dude. Let's go.
I don't identify with
Thor.
with light-skinned dwarves. As you guys are checking out that hallway, Ertos is going to open up a door on his own, and let me take a look at this. You open up to a wide foyer, and you see within this very large creature awaiting you. This like reptilian thing, but as you take a closer look at it, you notice that it's not moving. This creature with like its reptilian body, it's upside down and its tongue is lolled out slightly. Make me a Arcana or a Nature check as you look at this thing's corpse.
Advantage.
Yeah, I think so. I'm giving you advantage on like monstrosities and like that's what I think that's like kind of
I saw the picture. I was like, it looks pretty monstrous.
Yeah. You recognize this as a basilisk. This is a dead basilisk, famous for their ability to petrify people with a look.
Well, can I go in and like behead this thing and carry it with me?
What do you have to behead it with? Oh yeah, you do have a sword.
I have a long sword.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. He's gonna do the thing where he like whistles. He's like whistling, and he goes up and he just shink takes off the head and kind of tucks it on his back hip and like a little bag.
Got you.
We're all in the head collecting game.
Yeah,
Can I
apparently.
look around?
Molly
Can I
over
look
as well.
around the rest of this?
Give me a second. I forgot to remove. As you chop the head off, a couple of giant centipedes crawl out of the body. We're gonna do a quick.
Fuck!
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick Ertos side adventure here. Everyone needs to roll me some initiative.
That's what you get.
That's what you get when you split the party, boy.
I asked to open the door way before Aisling did, so I want to hear it.
I didn't. To be fair, I didn't hear.
The
it.
Undermountain works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. You guys do hear like the sounds of a scuffle to the south. If you would like to start moving, you are allowed to. If not, we will carry on. But Mystri and Hasdrith and Aisling, it's good that you're all together. You can move up to your speed.
Okay,
Let me see here. Might as well give myself my music back. As these two little guys are gonna start trying to munch on you. Ertos. Oh my god. Make me a saving throw. A con saving throw, please. You do take 5 piercing.
I'm not even near him to give him advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I failed that one.
Yeah, you are poisoned for 1 hour, and you take an extra
Christ. Okay.
16 poison damage.
Right. Oh my fucking god.
The other one,
What I do, I poison you.
the other one
Right in
misses.
your ass.
Leaving you with 2 giant centipedes. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I do some math.
He
This is
pulls
not
out
great.
an abacus. That would be the most Ertos thing to pull out an abacus to do some math.
I'll open up these doors for you.
How far apart are these guys?
They're like 5, 10, 15, 20. They're like 15
20?
feet away from each other.
Feet apart? Jesus
No,
fucking
15,
Christ.
15.
15. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cast Sleep at level 3.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll it. All right. So that's gonna be.
Well, it did not roll. Okay.
No,
so
it's
5d8
an additional,
plus...
so it's 10d. Anyway, it's 9d8.
2d8 for 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so slash R 9d8.
And
23.
they both
Fuck me.
they both curl up and fall asleep.
Aw.
Jesus fucking Christ! I swear.
Yeah, you feel very nauseous.
Yeah. 30 feet. I'm gonna pop my head out and be like, "Oh, guys, a little situation over here. Not feeling so great."
This is why we don't
Anybody
want
have
to off here.
We can move out of turn order now that they're both unconscious. We'll stay in initiative just in case, but yes.
I'm just gonna shut the door behind me and.
All right, this door will be closed. I deleted the wall and I don't know how to put them back, so we're just gonna.
I'll be right back. 1 second. Fuck my fucking cat. Hey.
I'll put Urchas with you guys. Okay. So yes, you guys have several places you could go here in this hallway. There was a turnoff to the east over here. With your perception check, with your passive perception, you can hold
Go into the
space.
second bed. Now, lay down.
Let's see. You hear some swishing as you approach this corner over here, Ashling. Swishing like the mixing of something in a bowl, sort of like liquid sloshing in a container.
Sounds like someone is maybe swirling around a bottle of brandy or something, or like someone is, I don't know, making soup, but I don't hear the clanking of a cauldron. Just some sort of.
And then you hear
sound, you know?
tunk tunk, and then some more swishing.
Do you know what? Maybe someone is making soup.
Ooh, I love a good soup.
Mystri, as you turn in the corner, you see this large green thing swishing some sort of liquid in a large cauldron. And as it sees you guys turn the corner...
it is soup! Ah!
It says, "Ooh, you get in."
I don't think like we got some other ingredients you can add, buddy. But like I don't know if is it like a hot tub?
You get
I'm not.
you
Ooh,
get
I wanna-
in, or
can-
me put you in.
Can I like move up and
After
like test,
you!
can I like test the water?
Test the water. Like you want to see
You are
like
welcome
You
to,
are-
as
Yeah,
it actually
is.
moves one square closer and casts hideous laughter on this motherfucker.
Hang on. So Hasdrith, as you approach, you do feel Dumathoin's wrath like vibrating like very hard as you get closer to this thing.
This is one of your racial enemies, bruh.
But also, the cauldron appears to be full of like this greenish, grayish gruel, with like various pieces of unidentifiable meat and eyeballs in it.
If I saw that, I don't think I would actually like want to get in.
I figure not. It's also bubbling because there's a fire underneath it. But yes, hideous laughter is going to be a thing.
To match the bugaboo's intelligence level with appropriate level of wit, she's just gonna say, haha, after you.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't go into funny trick. Oh, hurt, ow. And he kind of like starts laughing and is now incapacitated. I'm gonna add him to the existing turn counter, and that'll just make things a lot easier. Troll. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, folks, this is the part where we either, squish them or run away.
This is the part where
squish
we
'em.
fucking beat you to death.
Or just-
Yeah.
Like is limping down the hallway. He's like, guys, I don't feel so good.
Well,
Mystri,
don't worry, there's a nice restorative bath here for you.
Yeah, Mystri, you have a currently laughing his ass off troll in front of you here.
I want to push him into the stoop.
Into the stoop. He's
Push him into the stoop.
he's
Into the sauce.
very large. He's a large creature. He's like 8-9 feet tall. But
Get lost in the sauce.
And I didn't ask how tall he was. I said I want to push him.
I guess you can make me like an athletics check. But like it's gonna have to be pretty fucking solid for you to get him in there. Fucking God, I set it to 16 in my head.
Solid to me.
Yeah, Mystri, like, you feel your arms, like, bulge, like, really hard. You feel like some of your power, like, you know, your eldritch power, like, kind of get into you, like, as you, like, it courses its way into your arms, and you feel your muscles kind of bulge a little bit. And you manage to lift this thing, not, like, straight off the ground, but you manage to, like, kind of force it while it is laughing to sort of, like, roll onto the lip of the cauldron. And it definitely, like, burns it. You see, like, its flesh sizzle a little bit against the touch of, like, burning hot iron, and it's like... I'm gonna make it take 1d6 of fire damage. And you see... Ertos, make me a... this is not a monstrosity, but... Ertos and Ashling as the bards, make me Arcana or Nature checks, your choice.
Wow.
I mean, Arcana nature is no different to me.
You know, just for flavor.
Yeah, same here.
Ashling, you know about troll healing factors, and you think that might have been enough to take care of it.
She's just gonna nod approvingly.
Alright. Unless Mystri has any bonus actions, because I'm taking that as an action, Hastrith.
Is this would this be considered a giant?
It is a giant. That is why Dumathoin's Wrath is vibrating very
Yep,
hard.
bro, this is your racial enemy right here.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be 17s.
17s. Can you, let me, double check how the weapon works, because I know it's a Holy Avenger for giants, but I just need to remind myself what that means. So let's do to magic weapon. You hit a giant with it, it takes an extra 2d10 force damage. That's a thrown property. So it doesn't get like better chance to hit. It always has.
Oh, did I read that wrong?
Yeah, yeah. It always has.
I
It
got you.
always has +2 to attack and damage. Always. It takes.
Got you.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Creatures is bonus action. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you just do an extra 2d10 force damage to giants, and this is a giant. So let me see. It is currently incapacitated, so it's those are advantage they would have hit anyway. But yeah, roll damage on both, and then add 4d10. Yeah, roll me a 4d10 in addition to that. Hot diggity. Alright.
Yeah.
Let me see here. As you swing Dumathoin's Wrath, the two diamonds that serve as, like, the spikes on top of the haft of it, just glow very brightly in, like, the solid purple that, you know, that is, like, your sort of accent color. And as you see, like, ripples of energy just... like, make this thing's, like, skin bulge and bubble in, like, various areas. And it, like, screams in pain. Just, like, this almost like this big wail that seems unnatural coming out of something human-shaped. It is very hurt, but it is still up. It's going to make some attempts against that...
I was gonna say, is it still laughing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna make some advantage. Wow! Fucking a 0, a 9, a 3, and a 12. It is still, despite the laughing is continuing, but like in a fucked up, like a strange mixture of laughter and crying.
As it's kind of half drowning in the soup.
Yeah, kind of, sorta.
Lost in the sauce, man. Lost in the sauce.
It's incredible. You guys, like, fucking, like, get bullied by these Manticores, and you do 50 damage to a troll in a single turn. Ertos.
You skipped me.
Oh, did I skip you? No, I thought, oh, fuck me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Ashling, I'm sorry.
That's okay, because my entire turn is just going to be standing there like... Is it punching down if I just... you know what? You just handle it.
Okay, Ertos.
That's her entire turn.
Ertos is gonna limp up to Ashling and be like, "Hey, do you have anything for like centipede bites?"
Polonium.
Never mind. We'll work on it later.
Yes, of course. Let me reach into my bag and float my essence of mistletoe.
I don't know. Fuck that guy or something. We're just gonna hit him with.
I don't know. Fuck that guy or something. Oh yes. Well, if you go to Polonia's potion. No, I'm kidding. Well, you know what? Your vicious mockery finally works. You see him, like, as he's flailing on the side of the thing. You see him hold up his very gnarled middle finger at you. He is going to.
Like a dude, you little bitch.
He's going to try another. Jesus Christ! Laughter continues to hold. At the end of his turn, he's going to try yet again to stop himself from laughing. My fucking 7, a 7 and a 0.
He has realized the unfortunate irony of the situation and is just laughing that much.
It is pretty funny. Yeah, Mystri. This thing's like laughing. You see like just how it was like fucked up by a single strike from Hasdrith's hammer. The floor is yours. What would you like to do?
We gotta put it out of its misery, dog.
Yeah, and I mean this is technically an advantage. So if you want to fish for a crit with 2 more rolls, all right, yeah, both of those hit. Roll damage twice. Yeah, you strike at this thing twice with Thunderstruck. You slice and you see like blood spill a little bit and the reverberations of thunder, and eventually this thing stops its laughing and it's gurgling and it just kind of falls silent in this hot soup.
Oh, I think I'm going to, you know, I don't know if I'm sick or if I'm hungry.
Yes, this is definitely gonna make a good
just gonna
story.
stop coughing
And
for a second and just be like, "Is that a fucking troll?"
when I write this story, he will be the troll known as Broth.
You gain 10 Hasdrith points. I'm sorry. You gain 10 Hallister points. Whose idea was it to get in the soup? That was Mystri. You gain 10 Hallister points.
Yeah, I think I'm Urtel's gonna turn around, and start limping out, and be like, "Volo's gonna have a fucking field day with this."
He's watching.
So I know, like, picture has him in a loincloth. Does he have any shit around here other than, you know, literal shit?
You see, yeah, there is a turdy dump corner in one of the corners over here, but there's
Tough corner.
yeah,
The
there's
name of a band.
yeah, I know, right?
So, guys, not naming any names, but someone found some pretty big centipedes to the south, and it's not feeling so great anymore.
You mean to go check those centipedes out for you?
No, I think they are.
Ashling, you give the room a check. There's like some moldy fruit, some haphazardly butchered dead giant rats, and appears to be like a giant centipede corpse that has been like cracked open like a crab shell, with like all the innards picked out.
That's good eating right there.
Yeah, what she can touch without getting too much grime on her, she's just gonna, like, quickly toss into the cauldron that's,
Yeah.
you know, sizzling with his corpse in it. Just kind of like, there you go, my friend. I'll help you out with that. And
You gain 5 Hallister points.
You know, troll blood is actually worth quite a bit in potion making.
that, I think.
Drain that bad boy. Drain that bad boy.
We're gonna say probably whenever its healing factor hasn't been disabled. I would say. I think that's kind of the entire point is its regenerative properties, and Mystri did take care of its regeneration.
I guess we're going down this way.
We're going down.
Somebody else can go in front. I'm tired of leading this shit.
How long does sleep last? Does it even have a duration?
I think it's an hour.
An hour? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're probably still.
Let me see.
Is there any block text for this?
Sleep.
Give me a second. Give me a second. So as you get a look into the room over here, you see that it appears to be a decently furnished hall. You see 2 20-foot long, 5-foot wide stone tables standing in the middle of the room. They're each flanked by stone benches. And you see some iron rods on the wall that are holding tapestries that are bolted to the walls near the ceiling. They've long since turned to dust, leaving the rods bare. These old abandoned dining halls.
And that was which room?
The one to the right. You're also getting a pretty pungent odor over there.
Is it
All
good?
right.
Pungent?
Bad
Before we keep
pungent.
going, does anybody have I don't know, some healing?
I don't for you.
How much do you need, man? I remember you helped me out. How much?
If I was on a scale of 1 to 34, I'd say I'm about a 9 right now.
So on a scale of 1 to 25, how much do you need?
I mean, 10 would be good.
I'll take a 10 lay on hand.
Okay, that's
And
what I'm talking
Hasdrith touches you.
Maybe I won't die to this poison now.
It's not like
Now that
actively.
we're...
You're just nauseous. It's not like actively churning at your guts or anything.
Which way is the smell worse?
It seems to be localized in this room as you see scraps of like let me see here, one moment. Yeah, there appears to be like some abandoned meat, like, you know, around here. It's actually like they seem to be arranged in like rotting sandwiches. Like you see like moldy bread, old meat, but like they're all like arranged in like sandwiches on this table.
What a waste.
I mean,
What
soup
a
does go with
delicious
sandwiches.
buffet.
I can see what he was going for here, but I don't think it quite works.
The real question is, how long did it take him to make that soup that these sandwiches look like this?
I think
maybe
these
he just-
sandwiches are the best he could do.
And maybe he just likes soup more than sandwiches.
And you hear, "Oh, good heavens, is it that time? I almost forgot to conjure today's rotten meat sandwiches." And then you see, poof, and you see, like, about 24 more, like, sandwiches made of moldy bread and rotting meat
Why?
fall from the ceiling and onto the tables, and just, like, plop, 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 and the room smells worse now.
So I'm just,
That
I'm
makes
gonna
a lot of
holler,
sense.
I'm gonna call it like to Hollister. Like, why? Why are you just letting good food go to waste?
I create it rotten, stupid ass.
Yeah, but who is going to eat these?
The troll! Oh, you took care of good old Broth, didn't you? Oh, what a shame. He was
That was his
such
name,
The
Broth?
name was Broth.
What a coincidence!
I'm taking
Broth
inspiration.
got lost in the broth.
I'm taking inspiration from Ashling here. Shut up.
He's actually just, the irony is unheard of.
I agree.
Guys,
it's
it's
quite
all the way
funny.
down here too.
Hey, he's a troll. He eats rotten meat. I was being considerate. He was such a good butler, too. I'll have
It's
to...
his kosher,
your
you
butler?
intolerant shit.
It was haram, you fucker.
Hurrah.
Or halal, whatever.
Haram is you shouldn't eat
Rest
it.
is-
Halal is you can.
Rest
Got
in
it.
peace,
Rest
is
in
haram.
peace, my guy.
Yeah, this appears to be a
Never
collapsed...
forget.
This appears to be a collapsed passageway, just full of rock and dust.
But my passive perception
Rock and
perceives.
stone.
I...
Second hallway.
Hang
Can
on,
I
give me a
like
second.
pick up a rock? I'm just gonna pick up a rock.
You pick up a rock. It is a nice shale.
Rock and stone, brother. Rock and stone.
Josh will be
off.
jail later.
Alrighty, you guys turn this corner, and there does appear to be a door against the right wall here.
Alright, I'm done opening doors for people. Somebody else do this.
I'm opening the door because he's being a bitch baby.
I am. I hurt everywhere.
Mystri,
My
set into
bones ache, Mystri.
Mystri, set into the wall of a dead-end tunnel is a door made of green wood. Mounted on the front of the door is a cast iron carving of a smiling, bearded face. Although vaguely sinister in appearance, the ornament is harmless. And you open it, and it reveals... Come on, where is it? There it is. A empty 10-foot room.
Hit her!
Yeah, you you get to your little imagination box, and you
From the outside, it's that one episode of SpongeBob where they're in a box. So I just hear a bunch of like plane noises and like just a bunch of like laser guns and stuff.
If you had to name one thing you would like to see, a beautiful vista of some sort, what would you say it would be, Mystri, Ashling? Let's hear both of your answers.
Reverse harem.
You find it. I see. You see beauty in You see beauty in people, not places. What a wonderful storyteller. You know that the worth of a good story is in its characters, not where it takes place.
Couldn't have
Honestly.
said it better myself.
Mystery goes, I don't have to imagine where I'd want to be, because I'm already there.
Oh, this is why I picked her, you see. Ah, she knows not what lies before her. She knows not.
No, I
what-
don't.
You will be more useful to me than even you could even dream.
You ever dream that the dream was dreamed?
Did you know they interviewed that guy to try to figure out what he was actually saying? And he remembers what he was trying to say, too.
I just remember
Basically
that.
like a dream that feels so real that when you wake up, it's a reality that you can do, or whatever.
I just remember the Shmoyo remix of it, and it's like it's a disco song that could like cure the world of sadness or something like that.
Hey, well, anyway, let's keep going.
I don't suppose a reverse harem did materialize, did it?
No, but
Wah.
he took your answer to heart.
Well, given that we're pretty even split on genders, then we can't. No, it's not a reverse harem.
If we go through the other doors, there's centipedes.
Somewhere, Polonia just has a nosebleed.
Also, Ashling's pan, so I mean, whatever kind of harem, it's gonna work for her.
Atta girl.
Yeah, but you specifically asked for a reverse harem.
It's true.
Yeah, well, she panicked.
Aritos is like, haven't had one of those in a while.
This room also has a dining table, but this one is not laden with disgusting rotten food. It's mostly bare. However, you see a tiny glimmer off of your provided light, Ertos, and you find a nice copper tankard underneath one of the tables. It appears to be a fine dwarven make with, it's got the usual dwarven things. It has like the face of a dwarf carved into the side of it, made of just nice copper. It's a little dented, but nothing unusable.
Okay, sick. Gonna pocket that.
Yep, it is a hinged lid copper tankard worth about 25 gold pieces.
Alright. Put that on here.
Alrighty. Hasdrith, are you
25
opening this gold here? This door here?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the door, it takes a little bit to open this door, because after you push it open, you see that something was barring it a little bit. The maggot-eaten corpse of a female dwarf adventurer wearing tattered leather armor and a matching leather skull cap. In one skeletal hand, she clutches a dagger, in the other, an empty tin flagon. On the bench is a bag, which appears to have mostly been rifled through, but you do see an empty lantern with some flasks of oil. You can tell they're flasks of oil because there's one that is corked and two that are empty with some oil spilled out over it.
Kratos is gonna come up behind Hasdrith and like put a hand on his shoulder and be like, "Anybody you know?"
Jesus Christ.
I just do you. I thought Alistair was the racist one.
Hey, go fuck yourself, buddy. I hate everyone equally.
Yeah, I do think the entire tavern up above has simultaneously facepalmed.
Well, and Kratos is gonna go, "Yo," because like I thought you people like coming to the Undermountain to try to take this place back. I thought that was the whole reason you were here. Figuring you'd probably know some of the people that sick, right? Like, am I wrong? Did you not know any of them?
Would I know of any searches in this place? Would I know this?
As far as you know,
the stories, maybe.
As far as you know, there were scouts sent to the Undermountain to verify the claims, but you were the first one to be sent in an official, like, delving capacity.
So can I find something with maybe like a name or something?
Yeah, you rifle through this this very unfortunate dwarf, and you find a badge, and it says, "Yeah, it says my wife."
This is Blindy,
Oh my
the
God, I
Underground.
didn't know you were married.
Her name is Nodrabella, Marybrand.
I like Blindy better.
Marybrand, and her badge does indicate her as a member of the Order of the Gauntlet.
I suppose I may have known her.
See? Not racist, everybody. Ursus is just gonna like put his hands up
Stop it!
He's just gonna like look up, like turn around in a circle with his hands, and he was like, "See, he could have known them. They're from the same place."
Hasrith, you do note that the badge does not seem to have like the same design as yours. It doesn't have like the holy symbol of Dumathoin laid on it. But it does. It actually like has a small replica of the crest of Waterdeep, indicating that she's probably from the Waterdeep chapter of the Order of the Gauntlet. Waterdeep's crest appears as it's split in two. There's a purple half. It's like a shield shape, but it's a purple half that has like a bunch of mountains with a crescent moon over it, and then the bottom half is a blue lake with the crescent moon reflected on it.
Ezrith will just lay the rock that he obtained upon like the forehead or whatever, and may Rocket Stone be with you.
All right.
Rock and stone, brother.
Rocket Stone.
Give yourself a point of inspiration.
Heck yeah.
All right, but besides her leftover pack, there's nothing else in this room.
Alrighty.
Ertos is just our Sokka, isn't he?
Don't give me a boomerang. Alright, anything
Anything
else?
in here?
Juice.
Any way down? Anything fun? Stairs?
Looks
elevator?
like a dead-end dining room. This one appears to be nicer than the other dining rooms you were in, but besides the packs, it doesn't appear that there's anything
I'm
else in
gonna
here.
hit the investigation button.
I'm hitting the passive perception in every corner button.
Yeah, you pass around Ertos, and it seems like this place has been picked pretty clean, as if she was a more recent arrival than whoever took stuff from it. You detect nothing additional, Ashling.
Well, shit.
Well, I want a way forward, and we
That
have done all of
leaves
these
only
things.
one way to go. Through the centipede door.
Oh heck yeah.
Now,
You
as
see-
we get to the door here, because it's closed back again, Ortiz is gonna go, okay, be very quiet, because they should still be asleep.
You
I'm
do
busting
see,
in.
yeah, you do see two
Has
sleeping
it.
centipedes
You
on
fucking idiot.
you see two sleeping centipedes next to the corpse of a basilisk.
Wake up, you.
Even as you like burst open the door and yell at them to wake up, they appear to still be fast asleep.
I mean, they're magically asleep, right?
Exactly.
So... Okay, so we're gonna step around the giant corpse. Don't ask what that is. That's a secret surprise for later. And then we're gonna go down this way.
All right, so this leads you to quite a large room. Everyone, chill for a second. So this appears to be sort of a temple. You see 11 lifelike statues in a variety of poses clustered together in the south end of the room. Ertos, you put it 1 and 2 together that these are probably petrified corpses because of the basilisk behind you.
Oh yeah.
So alcoves along the wall once held 6 statues, but they look to appear to be toppled and smashed to pieces on the floor. The 6th statue, located in the middle alcove along the east wall, remains intact, and it appears to be made of a glistening black stone.
Glistening black stone, huh?
What does the statue depict?
The glistening black stone, it's kind of difficult, just based off of, like, what, like, just the makeup of it kind of makes it, it's sort of like kind of Vanta black with a slight sheen. So it's kind of difficult to make out appearances, but it looks like a hooded figure, like, sort of like a feminine wizard with a hood pulled over her stuff.
Give it like an
What a-
arcana check.
Yeah, Hasdrith, if you want to like take a look at this rock as well, you are also welcome. I know you have stone sense, so I would give you like you are mystery history at advantage.
Okay, which one is it? Is it
This one
like
over
this one?
here, this one statue on the
Okay.
eastern wall.
All right, and what am I rolling?
History at advantage. Mystery, if you're looking at this thing as well, you can do the same.
But I don't get advantage because my thing.
Very
Uh,
deliberately, Ashling's gonna just cast a quick light on the face to
Okay.
cast a better, like, get a better look at the face. She's like, aha, and the one under the hood is.
No, you get advantage on this, M, because this is your stone cutting feature as a dwarf. You just have like good sense of stonework and what like makes
I thought
rocks up.
my status effect made sure I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you're so right. I forgot about the Elder Rune. No, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, you do not get advantage on it. So yeah, Halistrith, you are having a rough time determining what this stone is. It's very odd. Like, you know, its appearance almost sort of defies, like, you know, if anyone chiseled this, they did a really good job. And it doesn't match the surrounding stonework, so it must have been imported.
Yes. It's an import.
Did someone say an Arcana check? Ertos.
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
Give me a second.
I figured if it was wizard looking, maybe it was a famous wizard.
Mm-hmm. As you, like, give it a better check, it actually appears to be a, lesser, let me see here. It appears to be, like, a lesser, known depiction of the god Gond. Gond, the god of invention and, like, craftsman. He is typically portrayed as, like, a stout blacksmith sort of thing. Do you have to touch it to cast Identify?
Sure do.
Alrighty. Interesting. So the black pudding comes to life. So yeah, as you touch it, you learn that it's a black pudding. And we're just gonna move you guys back one as the stone just shifts out from being, like, you know, a rigid thing and just starts squelching, like the sentient mass of oil bubbles around and starts, like, swishing around.
That is foul.
Oh yeah.
Just
What time?
we
is
could
it?
leave.
9:55. And as, like, you guys are, like, dealing with the fact that a black pudding is now in your face, the camera begins to pan away, and you hear, "Oh, what a fun little conundrum our heroes have found themselves in. Oh, they've escaped the deadly giant centipedes. They've defeated the foul manticores. And we're going to see if they can survive the black pudding. But we're gonna turn it over to our friend here. Durden, what do you think about their chances? Oh, wait, we're out of time. We'll have to get that after the break. We'll see you all next time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I hope
Black pudding seems a fitting dessert for our soup.
Give yourself 5 Halister points, and that is where we will end the session.
Gotcha.
I promise these points mean something and do in fact matter, and they are not made up. Alright. So yeah, we'll see how you guys do against the fucking black pudding, I guess, whenever you're all beaten up like you are. I hope y'all had fun.
Oh, black pudding, bam blam, whoa, black pudding, bam blam.
Yeah, that's fucking good, thank you. Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the screen capture. Alrighty, well cool, you guys survived without the extra DPS from Durden. So that's good. You fucking, like, God, you fucking destroyed that troll. God damn.
Yeah, that, you know, sometimes it's better if you don't participate.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Broth the troll.
I wish we had that mapping feature so that we could go back to the places that we didn't go, because
Well,
I'm pretty sure we just cleared the top part of the map.
You
and didn't find a way down.
No, you actually did, fucking get a pretty solid chunk. As far as, like, the northern end of the first floor, you pretty much cleared the entirety of it. This is the final room.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but we haven't found the way down yet, which means that I would like to have a visual memory of, oh yeah, there was a door that I didn't go to, but I don't remember. 'Cause it's been like a month.
Yeah, and it's like it's so demanding on performance that it's, like, ridiculous.
I just figure that you'll help with that.
I will.
Tyler, drag us to the stairs.
I have a generally
Take us
good
back to the place we have not been through.
I have a generally good idea of where you guys have been. One thing I will say is that after we clear the first floor, which you guys still have a little bit left, probably like another long rest worth of floor to get through, we'll see about maybe me taking a week off and getting shit ready in Foundry. The difficult part about Foundry is the prep is a little more involved. I'm gonna have to manually draw the walls. And I'm gonna have to find art. I'm gonna have to find maps. The maps are gonna be the absolute hardest part. So we're gonna see how that pans out, because any map files that I would find are gonna be fucking huge. The Undermountain is very, very large.
Isaac, we made troll soup.
Yeah, we did.
They did make troll soup. It was incredible. And whenever you get back, you get to be on a talk show with Hallister. If he's even like actually, oh yeah. Yeah, you get to be on a talk show with Hallister, and you get to fight a black pudding with the rest of the gang, and they're all kind of like, oh, he left. Goodbye.
Rat bastard.
He probably was having problems with his mic when he popped on and was saying things actually. the
Yeah,
whole time.
probably. Hello.
Yeah, if you're saying things, we can't hear you.
Dude, Isaac, it's all fucked, dude. We fucked it up so bad. I'm sorry.
Whenever I was
at
like,
this moment that he knew he fucked up.
fuck you, man. Oh god, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh well, he's probably not gonna mess with the corpse too much. He's like, then I cut the head off, and I'm like, God fucking damn it! All right. Oh, if they
Yeah, that got a little weird.
yeah, that would have downed if that would have downed you, it would have been the absolute funniest thing on planet Earth.
Poor
Yeah.
Isaac.
Womp womp. Yeah, poor guy. Well, hopefully he can. Hopefully we don't have that interruption next time. But you know, it is what it is. All right. Well, that's all I had for you guys. I hope y'all had fun.
All right. I'm gonna go back to Dragon Age for a little bit before I have to go to bed.
For sure. Just send me and Brandon questions if you have any, because like my god, I've played that game so fucking often.
Please do.
I have like 6 concurrent timelines in my Dragon Age like save structure. They're all
And 5 of mine are all Dwarf Commoner.
a Dwarf Commoner is just so good. Listen,
Okay.
I think my Canon Warden, like I have to restructure my canon before Dreadwolf comes out. Canon Warden is a Dwarf Commoner who falls in love with Alistair. I think it's fucking adorable.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right, I'm gonna skedoodle as well. Thank y'all for playing.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.